is us live. Yeah, we good.
Live. Hooray! Live. All right, guys. Hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely time. Oh, hold on. Just let me do the quick. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. There we are.
Lovely.
I'll not doxing. It's not doxing. Not that I'm like really need to hide my name, but still, it wasn't the right name. Oh, anyway, hope you guys are doing well. It's welcome back. This has been a while since we've been here. You're on time.
Do you have your full names on view at the minute?
Yeah, that's why.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, I got mine changed. It's all good. It's all good. But yes, you guys, welcome back. It's been ages since we've been here.
It's been 2 months for me.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah, because I missed last one.
Okay.
Someone just played it.
Oh yeah, you did.
Great.
I remember doing your voice.
Terribly. I still haven't watched that episode purely because I'm, you know, we like all met in person. And I was like, I can't like stab him.
You can't hate me that much before you make me. No, that's fair.
Hey, Siri and I were drinking at some point.
Oh yeah,
that's true. That's true. You did do that.
That I can get with.
All right.
So yeah, but we're back finally. We're going to be back in the saddle with playing our next session of D&D. Last time it was a bit hectic. We've kind of had a few different things going on. We've all had busy lives, so this is why it's taken us so long to get back here. But we are back, and we're going to have a good old time messing some things up. You know, going for a bit of a travel montage, I think. So if anyone doesn't have any complaints, I will just get on with the introduction, if that's okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
So.
Wait, is this you monologuing?
Yeah, you're monologuing.
I just wanted to say, can we...
Okay, we're starting this shit already.
Well, you start how you intend to continue.
I have to interrupt you.
I'm not within arm's reach anymore.
I can...
Yep. Oh. Okay, so... If are you all ready now? Are you gonna shut the fuck up? So
Probably not.
Right. Okay. Well, it's gonna take fucking ages then. Isn't it? All right, fine. So there are many reasons to maintain company. In search of camaraderie, to find love, to alleviate boredom. Regardless of why it starts, spending time with someone generally leads to at least a modicum of affection. So when one of the party's least irksome, most wholesome, and all-around cuddly individuals was abducted, the party were well up for hunting down his kidnappers and retrieving their much-beloved Fariston. The Leonin in question was abducted, not so much by force, but by coercion and a clear threat of violence against those that he cared for. Tade in particular seemed perturbed by his disappearance, and even offered up his own heart as collateral in a deal with a powerful caster specializing in divination magic. In return, he received information on the expected location of his stolen comrade and a brief insight into the nature of his destination. Now, we return to where the party are as they begin making their way northwest, hot on the Lion's Trail. So, guys, you are back on the road again with your cart in tow with Bill the donkey pulling up the front. So you have a reasonable amount of movement. And hold on, I'm just going to put some music back on because it was quite chilled before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It feels like there's going to be some sort of country song starting at this point, but it's...
I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Not my vibe, baby.
This is not your vibe. It's my vibe.
I quite like it.
I do too, actually. It's very, you know.
Archie's down with this. Archie's definitely down with this vibe.
Darth Brooks was part of my childhood, funnily enough.
Nice.
Quick question. I assume we had a long rest or something before we left, so I'm swapping spells real quick.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay, thanks.
So guys, as you leave the town of Riverfall, you are met by the open road, as you found it before. Slightly less perturbed by the amount of people that might be crossing along. That you're far enough away from Zeus' Spire by this point that you are not expecting particularly there to be any sort of pursuit, but the idea of it is never too far behind you. The road that travels northwest that you know Fairston was taken along is mostly a fairly well-used thoroughfare. It's not a huge road, but it's one that's fairly regularly used. Maybe not a main road, but certainly well-maintained. The landscape itself changes as you start moving along through the hours, from the sort of hilly, rolling hills and fields that you are used to in River Run to a much more heavily wooded areas. And when we're heading down, I would like someone to roll me survival checks for them to see how you're getting on with directions and stuff.
That ain't
I
me.
have proficiency in survival.
There we go, baby.
Sure, if you'd like to take it. It would usually be Fairston's job, but unfortunately, blind man no here.
I miss Ferris too.
I miss my cuddly mushroom head.
Yeah.
I have proficiency, but I roll badly, so 10.
10. Wonderful. So, you start
Question.
making not too bad headway, as far as you were aware. But you are not completely sure whether you are heading in the right direction. You know that you're heading northwest. But the trail itself does twist and turn a little bit. There's a couple of forks, but you're fairly sure that the way that you are headed is staying fairly true to northwest. Zuria mostly sort of points in directions, but you are aware that you are mostly going on gut instinct. It's not something that you would... Yes?
To avoid going round in circles in the wooded areas, can I scorch notches in the trees every so often?
You're very unlikely to go around in circles. You are following a path. It's mostly going northwest, you think, but like sometimes you might take a road that goes slightly more west than north, or
Right.
it's just maybe not the most ideal route, that sort of thing. Yes,
It's a good
Cara.
thing. It would be a good thing to have, though.
I would
Yeah,
like.
if you wish.
I forget. Sorry, I was distracted. That's why. But for the next survival checks, whatever Zuria is doing, I would like to guide her, just help her on the path for us.
Okay, well, because this is sort of like a continuing rolling thing, and guidance is like a 1 minute spell that it lasts for, it's not something that
Then
can be
it's
done
used,
really.
and then you can cast it again.
It's
So
kind of like passive survival
Yes,
rather than
so
like
it's-
an active check to make sure we're not dying.
Yes, so I would say that guidance might be a little bit difficult because you'd have to time it right, and it's really just sort of playing on the mechanics of the game rather than it being.
yeah,
know, something
I
that
mean,
you'll be
I
able to
would
do.
normally scout too, so helping her would be something. So it could be an assist, like advantage, maybe.
Yeah, but this is something that's taking time. It's over a period of time rather than like an instant check. Like I'd say guidance is perfectly fine to use on like a strength check where you suddenly need to throw something over, or a dex check where you need to jump across something. But when it's a continual rolling check for like
In general,
over an hour,
if we would look both at the same time, I could assist her, which would give her advantage.
yeah, like you could do assistant. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could help do the help action with it. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. Now, moving through the wooded area, it turns into a fairly easy route for most ladies. It's not like you're going perfectly the right direction, but Zuria, I am gonna have to ask you to roll me a d6, please. People on TikTok, I know you can't hear the other side. That's why there is a Twitch link. Unfortunately, I cannot have the. I'm on my computer on Twitch, not on TikTok. So
That confused me for a second. I rolled 4.
4. Okay. Okie dokie. Good to know. All right. So, guys, as you move down this road, you see, after traveling along for maybe 4 or 5 hours, it's starting to get to sort of later, sort of afternoon. But you spot off the side of the road, you actually hear, before you spot anything else, some shouting. And if anyone would like to roll me a perception check to see if they can hear much more, please roll it away now.
Oh,
16.
You got what you wanted, Gil. You nerfed Tade, and I got a nat one on my first roll after it.
Hooray.
Did you guidance yourself, maybe, Carol?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so with a 19, Archie, you have heard a lot of ranting in your time.
Yep.
You've done a lot of
With
ranting.
Spending, he has. You've heard yourself rant a lot.
Yeah.
This is almost certainly someone shouting to themselves.
Oh, yeah, very familiar.
Yeah,
Very
this
familiar
is
territory
someone
for
shouting
Archie.
about
Yep.
either a mistake or being angry at someone
think-
or something. That's what it sort of sounds like. The voice
I think
itself
they're
is
back.
quite gruff.
At
Oh,
the
God.
You still
old
can't
house.
quite make out what they're saying.
Okay, can't make out what it's saying. I'm assuming that I'm going to be on the cart as we're going, and I don't know who's driving, but whoever it is, are going to be like, yeah, let's go over there. I'm going to sort of like, I want to go and find out what this person's ranting about.
What happened to the chair?
The chair's on the cart, but it's very slow. It moves 15 feet. I've only got 15 feet of movement on it, so I ride on with my chair on the cart.
Is the cart big enough?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plenty big
for
enough.
Archie and the yeah, definitely big enough for like a wheelchair.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna ask if we can pull over towards where this is because I want to investigate.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Can I
really take
hide?
you. Can you hide? Yes, of course you can. Would you like to roll me stealth?
You stole my line. How dare you?
If you would both like
Oh,
to
no,
hide,
dear.
you may both roll stealth.
Yay!
You're both going into your cat instincts, like they're shouting, I must hide.
Fuck, that's a good
Someone
one.
ranting at themselves?
I,
Oh, no.
wish
Better
I
not
wish
be
that was
seen.
I wish that wasn't cock because that would have been a nat 20. And it went to a nat 1.
Nice. Perfect.
Hold on.
Bitch.
Hold on.
30.
No, which makes it 23.
I rolled a 18 and I have a plus
Makes it
12.
23. Oh, you've got the thing where reliable thing, haven't you? So it's a
Level
10.
talent.
Yeah.
All right, okay, fine. I was going to give you some tripping over the edge of the fucking cart, but all right, if you can manage to get up to 23.
Can I, like, unhelp to shove him?
I mean, you can. I mean,
I love our group.
You can make a single attack of opportunity as he moves away from you to try and trip him up.
Ooh, Can I catch him and shove him further? Since I have
You
higher
can
stealth?
What is
both
going
make
on
attacks
here?
of opportunity.
So, like,
This is like a shove action, so it's an attack of it's an attack roll.
Treachery!
But
strength?
yes,
16.
What do I
16.
add to a roll then?
strength. It's your strength and proficiency. Just go with that.
I'm just gonna say right now, uncanny. Oh wait, do I notice this?
No.
Okay.
17?
17, does that break your armor class?
No, it doesn't.
And Sarah got a 16, so it doesn't. You both, like, as he goes, you just do that thing. You know when someone steps forwards and you kick the back of their ankle so it, like, goes behind their other
Wait.
foot?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm already
Bullies
hiding.
used to do that
Do I
to
have
me in
advantage?
school on
No, you
stairs.
both went to stealth at the same
Oh,
time.
right. Yeah.
But I
so
have
I
the
just
highest
missed
stealth,
Was that Louis,
so
sorry?
he doesn't see me.
He doesn't see you more, but you're not, like, you don't go stealthy before him. But, yeah, so you give him a kick, and he just sort of, like, stumbles out very slightly, but he immediately catches himself. You know that thing where, like, someone falls, but they pretend like no one's seen it?
Yeah.
He basically does that. He
Yeah.
lands on the floor and goes straight into, like, a roll across before, like, slinking off to the side.
Yeah.
I'm very
Styling it
Mikey.
out.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. You can see, like, his,
I just-
the
Woohoo,
way he sort of
Surya,
moves
nice.
across the ground, just like a snake moving through the bushes.
Okay.
But yeah, so you two have gone stealth. What's
Right.
everyone else doing?
I'm taking the cart over there. I'm gonna go just talk to this person.
All right, cool. So moving closer, the cart is probably moving slightly faster, probably about the same speed as you guys stealthing forwards. Tade, and Zuria, what are you guys doing?
Not letting Archie steal my cart and my mule.
So they're just stealing it. You were right next to it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm staying next to it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So
This
you-
bitch put jetpacks on a chair.
When did he put jetpacks on a chair? I don't remember agreeing to that.
Doesn't he have like a propulsion mechanism?
No, it's the
got
hand
his
cranks.
arms.
I've got the hand cranks.
That's worse. That's
Yeah.
worse.
So much worse. It looks like I'm doing CrossFit the whole time. Just...
Yeah, to climb up.
I've got a
To climb
CrossFit
upstairs,
wheelchair.
he has hand cranks, basically.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
mostly it's just, like, moving stuff along.
Yeah, pushing along.
Um,
Yeah, so what do I see as I get a bit closer?
Alright, so as you guys start moving closer, it's kind of a funny sight, honestly. You see, like, there is a sort of, imagine, like, a single merchant's caravan. And it's over off one side of the road. And you can see that one wheel is missing off of it. And to the side of that, there is a small red lizard-like creature, humanoid, jumping up and down in absolute distress, swearing and cussing and generally being very obnoxious towards the wheel that is no longer on the cart.
Is the wheel there, or is it just gone?
No, it's there. It's not like it's poofed out of existence. It's just that there's a wheel on the floor, and he's still just like, you as you get closer, you can hear him just going, God fucking damn it, I can't deal with this shit anymore. Why they give me like a faulty wheel and all that, like broken spokes? Who the fuck does that, you know?
Gonna
It's such
clear
a pain
my
in the ass.
Fucking hell, this is gonna be a nightmare again. So, as I'm getting closer, I'm gonna like clear my throat and go, sir, are you okay? Can I give you some assistance there?
Huh? Oh, what? Look, all I'm saying is I wouldn't say no.
Okay, so that's yes, I think. Like, what's wrong with your wheel here? What's happened?
Well, you might notice there's a big crack down the center of it, and it ain't on my fucking cart.
Can I, like, shuffle myself off the cart so I'm on the floor next to it, and then I'm gonna cast Mending on the wheel?
Oh, sir. Yeah, you sort of reach over and you sort of look at it. He's like, what you doing? What you doing?
Yeah. Yep.
And he's just like, okay, you know what? That solves part of the problem. And then we gotta get it back on and like attach it and all that.
Well, I know someone who's good at that. I'm just gonna look round, saying nothing as I look back at Zuria, just like prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
What?
Okay.
Well, he needs this wheel. Love it. He needs this wheel back in, and I don't mind actually fixing it if you can use those magnificent muscles to give it a lift.
You're really creepy.
The
Yeah,
Zuria
and
vibes are
Zuria
tonight.
goes over and just like hefts the car up, like no warning.
Just
Wonderful. Okay.
Great.
If you can make me a strength check then, please.
Is it just straight strength?
Yeah, you roll and then plus your strength.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, it's
Just
just straight
strength
strength.
or okay.
Yeah, give you athletics if you really want like weightlifting. Do you want athletics?
yeah.
I'll give you athletics.
You shouldn't have given me a
It's fine. Don't worry.
How strong?
25.
Oh.
25. You just like grab it and go, boom, and you just hear some glass clinking around, and you just whoa, whoa, whoa! Look, get careful with the merchandise. All right, look.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to, like, in real life, pretty used to like lifting massive beds and wardrobes and stuff because of all the
Yeah,
house
just, like,
moving
just-
we've done.
Sure.
Yeah, just all of that. So I'm gonna like
You hear a lot of
You
clinking.
don't need muscle, you need long bones.
long bones. That feels rude.
Leverage, right? Gotcha.
Lever, yes. So I'm gonna like just crawl in under there, and very much like I was a mechanic, I'm going in. I'm trying to like get the wheel mending and trying to reattach the wheel in. Can I use the tools as well as mending? Remember the tools that the fella gave me in the town?
Yeah.
I want to
absolutely.
use that, and I want to start tinkering on the underneath of it, get his wheel
So
fixed.
yeah, what you were originally planning on doing was basically shuffling under and just mending. But what you realize is that when you're inside, there actually is part of like the thing that keeps it in. So if you imagine there is like a cylinder, the wheel would slide over on top, and then like a wooden bolt would go through the cylinder to then hold it in place. That seems to be missing. So as you're sort of sitting underneath there, you sort of realize this, pull out your tinker's tools and sort of muddle around with it a little bit before you pull out like a small piece of wood that looks like it would do the job. In fact, like a small piece of metal that is almost like a plug. Do you know when you put it in a wall and it's sort of like so as you hammer it in, it sticks out both ends, but it does manage to go in and just sort of contract a little as it goes in. And then mending, it all seems to be in working order already. And you just sort of this kobold that's like at the side just sort of looks and goes, "Hey, well, you made that look slightly easier than I thought it would be."
It's
I have to
alright.
admit.
It's alright, sir. I do have a little bit of arcane assistance. Glad to help. What happened out of point of curiosity?
Well, you know, when you're traveling along, sometimes you go over a slight bump and suddenly tumble off the side of the road, and then you're stuck out here with like a stick with a finger up your nose and you know nowhere to go.
I love this NPC's voice out of character just really quickly.
Very welcome.
Yeah. I'm just going to say, yeah, glad to help, sir. Well, we'll be going on our way. Mind me asking what your merchandise is as well, because that sounds quite sensitive you've got back there.
Sure, I'll let you do that in just a minute. Rob, you have a question.
Wait, am I next to you, or have you gone your own stealthy path? Yeah, so you've gone elsewhere. Okay, I'm just thinking to myself, right? What are they doing? What are they doing? And I turned to Kara. Oh wait, she's not there. Never mind. She's just that stealthy. I taught her well. I think it was like, let's see. Do we be played nice or do we rob this person? And then and now I'm just gonna be left there pondering and thinking, and now I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, back to the other go.
Pondering.
Yeah.
Kara?
I will sneak up behind him and actually do this.
Flick him.
What?
Flicking.
Flicking him?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the back of his head, or where?
There's nothing like dangerous happening in front of us, so I just annoy him a tiny bit.
Okay, sure. So you sneak up behind him. There's this thing where you just come up and you just go, and you just see the. What do you want?
That doesn't sound like that. Are you talking about Edgar or the kobold?
Edgar.
The kobold.
Edgar.
Oh, I thought you were
doing-
flicking the kobold. My apologies.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
stealth too.
I'm still having to get back at Edgar because
Oh
he
well,
has...
you'll have to roll me you'll have to roll me a perception to see if you can actively spot him.
Yeah, I
On
rolled stealth
investigation.
at 23, so.
I rolled 30, so...
Okay.
30 of perception.
No, stealth, so...
Yeah, that's you going
Yeah.
invisible, but not or like going stealthy, but that's not to spot him.
Out of 30, it basically feels like being invisible. I vanish.
They were just comparing stealth to others.
I have a 26 in perception.
Oh.
26. Yeah, okay,
Plus
so you
7.
do spot him. It is hard to see him. What is your plus to perception? Jesus.
Plus 7.
Plus 7. Oh, right, so you got a 19. Shit. Okay, so you sort of start looking around for Edgar, and he's almost impossible to spot. But the one thing you do see is that his cuirass that he's wearing, it is a slightly different color. It's slightly sandy. Whereas most of him completely disappears, you can see a slight sliver of this coppery colored cuirass down one side.
Curious?
Armor.
Oh, right, okay. That's black and gold, thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, sorry. As a sudden streak of gold you spot shining.
Babylon aesthetics, motherfucker. Anyway.
Look at billowing. That's what it is. You just see a slight.
Yeah,
It looks glorious, but you do spot him. And you just sort of sneak up behind him, and he's sort of like crunched over on the ground in like a sort of army crawl position. You just go, Edgar. You feel a flick on the back of your ear.
Oh.
I'll grab his arm. I don't think they're dangerous, but I know what you're thinking. We're not robbing them, okay? Stop it.
Excuse me. This is normally your idea, thank you very much.
To be fair, actually, that's quite accurate.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Says the person who was so adamant about what Robert. Anyway, what do we do? Are we going to make ourselves known, or we're going to stay in the bush?
We'll stay in the bush, and we can actually strategize how to make money without taking it from the poor.
Right. Okay.
Unless
Okay.
he's rich. Kobolds are rich, right?
I mean, no, not that I know of. I mean, but
Imagine lizard goblins. That's basically what
There's
kobolds
a
are.
goblin, sorry. Okay.
no.
Basically.
Okay, we'll stay and observe. Keep your hands to yourself because I'm not really into the naturist thing. So let's keep our eyes on point. Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Or I could polymorph into a dinosaur and you can just ride me just to create some chaos.
Question. How does Kara know what a dinosaur is?
Also, what
She
is the
has lived
intelligence of a
everywhere.
dinosaur as well?
Has Kara seen a dinosaur before?
Possibly.
If so,
the underworld
how?
has skeletons.
They're not common in the Underdark or on the surface, I must admit.
I feel like you would
Right.
then just
Somewhere.
polymorph into a skeleton dinosaur rather than like an actual dinosaur. It's like if you know what the
Can
skeleton
I
looks like.
polymorph into things I made up in my mind? Like
No.
as a kid?
No.
I think it would be like a general intelligence check, depending on what guild which
All right,
allows.
no dinosaur in this world. Whatever.
How about a saber-toothed
I'm
tiger?
not saying there isn't dinosaurs in this world. What I'm saying is, why would Kara know what a dinosaur is?
She liked it. There were books in the past, and she liked animals, and
It's
therefore
something
might
that you
have
would
seen
have to
a...
know, like, as a creature, so you'd have to have met it, basically, is how it works for a druid.
No,
I have your fluff.
No one is
covered,
allowed.
companion.
Cleric.
no one is allowed to polymorph into a saber-toothed tiger because then 4-year-old me is going to get a crush.
Yeah,
Did you have a crush on Diego from Ice
maybe.
Age?
No, another popular saber-toothed tiger in children's
just
literature.
That was a lie.
Maybe you can.
All right, Gil, I need
I would say probably not from
available
pictures.
in your world.
I would say, like, if you see a dinosaur in the future, you could then choose to polymorph someone into it. Currently, I think just from pictures, it would be difficult to get a proper...
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like the actual size of it in the book.
Yeah.
It could
You
have
turn to a
measurements.
dinosaur, but only if they're
hello?
tiny.
It probably says like 30 meters or whatever.
Please don't turn into a 30-meter dinosaur. Jesus
Why not?
Christ. Because I
is
like my
terrifying.
game the way it is. I don't need it to be broken.
Could you polymorph into a
Idiot.
dragon? We've seen one of those.
Oh yeah,
Um,
dragons. No, I think I can't because
If they're... Yeah, challenge rating's too high.
Yeah.
yet.
We'll
yes,
put a pin
so
in it.
Who wants to be a druid? They can have.
Anyway, Bush team, I'm leaving you to your own devices right now. Everyone else, you're next to this kobold who's just sitting there. Yes, Tate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step off of the car, like walk over where Zuria's propping up an arch underneath it and be like, you need a hand there, baby?
No.
I'm good so far, just finishing up on this rivet. It's fascinating, really. I've never been a physical man with my hands. As he's just like there, tinkering away.
Just make sure that you don't make it blow up like last time.
Yeah, that happened one time.
This kobold sitting there's like, hold on, how did you make a carriage blow up? They're made of wood.
Baby, wizards are dangerous people.
Also, I
Jesus
won't
Christ,
set
you're one of
fire
them
to an entire
whiz-wids.
market.
Yeah,
Say again, Zuria?
I once also set fire to an entire market.
we have all set fire to a lot of things. We're a very pyromaniac party.
I see, I understand the fascination of fire, but please, whatever you do, for dear God's sake, all the God's sake, do not set fire to my caravan.
I'm an atheist.
Why, is your
Don't
caravan
worry.
particularly flammable?
Look, all caravans are particularly known for being flammable.
Well, yes, but
Oil
it's yours,
canvas,
like,
you doofus.
especially vulnerable. Do you have, like, explosives in here? Oh, does he have explosives?
To be fair, there's a bit of everything inside. Like, you could find pretty much anything you need, I would say, but, I don't like to boast.
Really? No, well, hold on, baby. When you say everything, do you mean everything?
Was my will to live in there?
Yeah.
That, my dear lady, is something I cannot find for you.
Well, you're rubbish then.
Oh,
Well,
she's quite the
you know,
sweetheart, isn't she?
I'm just
I'm
going to throw
finding
one
it
of those
really
snap
hard to
things over, by
care.
the way.
I'm finding it really hard to care about D&D because my mum brought me dinner and it's amazing.
That is reasonable. I fully
That is
understand, and I support this.
I just want to say one thing. As this is going on, I'm going to take one of those little snappy things that I was sold, and I'm going to throw it, and hopefully it pops next to
The
someone.
snap caltrops.
Yeah,
Okay, you're just gonna throw one.
yeah. I'm just going for one.
Where?
Like next to Archibald while he's under the thing.
Just to make sure you were aware, Archie cannot step on them.
No, but if I throw one, I'm wait. So do they? When I throw one, does it like pop? I'm assuming you just place it, but because I'm not.
Yeah. So when you throw it, it would like.
I mean, I could roll
point up.
onto it. I am like
suppose,
on the
yeah, no,
floor.
that's
Yeah, I
fine.
suppose I could.
So when
like-
it contacts with the ground, it won't pop then.
Yeah. No, it would. So it would take someone standing on it to then.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay. But yeah. So this guy sort of looks over to you and he's like, "Yeah, well, I must admit, this is really helpful. I didn't really expect anyone to come along in the middle of nowhere, quite honestly. But the name's Pockets, by the way, and mine I
Pockets.
say they go deep.
Yeah, well,
Pockets.
thank you for deep pockets.
Can anything else go deep?
Your mother.
Her mother is
Hey.
a saint.
My mother just watched me almost kill one of my party because a bunch of my old school friends tried to murder us all.
To be fair,
The only
Hasn't that
thing
happened
she's
to
going
everyone?
is away from me with her love.
I think she took that very well, actually.
Louise, the moment you finished saying that, someone played the oof sound on the sound alert, and you went, just after you're killing someone, oof. Just right oh, it was.
Happy to help.
Clipping.
Zero
to be fair, my
speechcraft.
friend, I do believe that has happened to near enough everyone, from my understanding.
I mean, a lot of things happen to me, baby, but not that exactly.
I'm interested to know at some point. But if you wanted to buy anything, I am more than willing to sell you any of my wares. Can I get all of you to roll me a perception check, please?
Here we go. Let's take a look.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Natural
I'm
20?
doing really good today.
Hold on.
16.
I rolled a
I'm using-
9.
I'm now using D&D Beyond, which is a little bit annoying, but here we go. Perception plus 5. Oh, come on, roll. Oh, come on. Screw it. Oh, no, wait, there we go. That is a 19.
Wonderful. Okay. So who rolled above a 15?
Fuck.
So who rolled above a 15?
Archibald, Kara, and Tade, by the looks of it.
Wonderful. Okay. So you guys, you're sitting there. And you're looking around. And you can see that suddenly Pocket's eyes go wide and he looks over your collective shoulder into the sort of forest. And he goes, I will definitely get down to business with you. But first of all, I don't suppose you guys are any handy at hitting things. At that exact moment, the three of you that rolled higher than a 15, you see a small spark of red going across the ground in the long grass.
We see what? Sorry, you cut out for me.
A streak of red
Oh, okay.
going through the long grass.
Like fire?
No,
Snake?
not like fire. Like a streak of red fabric. And then
Okay.
jumping out of the ground, you see there's some heavy footfalls for something that is very low down to the ground.
Does no one remember what we were told about when we first entered the town?
No.
Apparently, you've all forgotten. So, as you were moving through, you see these little streaks of red and some heavy footfalls. And then the three of you that rolled higher of 15, you see these little sort of brownish-colored creatures with bright red hats on, wearing incredibly heavy-looking boots.
Fucking red caps.
Now, if I can get all of you to please roll me initiative.
Right.
Oh my god! Okay, I will prove this. I will prove
Another
this
nat
right
20.
now. That's another nat 20. I will.
I got a
prove
nat
that.
22, motherfucker. You're going
So what's that in
second.
total for your initiative, Archie?
That's a total for 21.
Aha,
21?
28, bitch.
I only have a +1.
Tade rolled a 6.
Fucking
I
nice,
hate D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
6. Oh, don't worry. I've been playing a game recently, and like I've had the worst fucking luck.
Use your actual
Zuria?
dice.
Altogether, 22.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
22. Fucking hell, you guys are rolling well.
I
apart
rolled a
from Tate.
16. I have a +6 to my initiative.
Jesus.
I
Wait,
have a
+6?
22.
How'd you have +6?
I can't
Barbarian
remember
thing.
how I did it.
I don't think you have a +6.
It's a barbarian thing.
She's a barbarian. I have a
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah,
so-
but you get advantage on initiative, not getting plus to it.
Just have a little
I-
look.
Oh,
Don't-
I also get advantage on initiative. I can roll again. That one didn't help.
I don't, but I think that's. I would double check because I'm not sure why you would have +6 to initiative.
She should
Did
have
you pick up
more
the
than
alert
me,
feat?
and I have a +4.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I have a +4, so barbarian should be above me. So that
Zuria
should
does
work.
not have +4 to her dexterity, and you don't add proficiency bonus to your initiative.
You do not know. You only add your dexterity modifier to initiative rolls.
Hang on. Because I think it is a part of the thing.
I know that there was something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll
A
just say it
path?
was 16. Just move it down the order. We'll figure it out for next session.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would give you that, to be quite honest, because I suppose you do have No, you have danger sense, but I don't think that doesn't do that.
It's all right, Gil. Just move on.
All right, sure. So that's the 16. All right. 0, 16, and then Kara.
22.
22. Bloody hell, you guys are rolling high. Also,
for
Edgar,
once,
why have you got 28?
Because I'm
You
a
rolled
rogue.
20.
I got rolled nat 20
You're okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, what's it?
So Edgar.
on
and then-
initiative.
Yes. So, Edgar, initially you don't spot these,
Mhm.
but it's only when the rest of the party look towards this direction that you spot these little streaks of red moving through the ground, and you feel heavy footfalls, boom, 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 going past you, and you actually see one almost directly in front of you, facing away from you. It
How
sort
far
of
away?
looks like a skinny potato with a beard and feet.
So it's edible.
No, that's just my general. Imagine a Lorax, but small, with a hat, a big like sickle, and heavy boots.
Okay. Excuse me. Do I break cover?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Tell you what. So
For
I don't.
you.
So I don't break cover. So I'm gonna break cover and go and shank
Go on, you shank down. Can you please roll me an attack, please?
with an APA and. So this is. Am I hidden soul of what is it? Unseen.
Yeah, you are
unseen attacker?
definitely
right.
hidden, yes.
So that'll be.
They do not have
advantage.
that high perception.
I'll drop my nose. I think crash that. So it's not a natural 20. You're lucky. So that is a 28.
That definitely hits.
Oh, sorry, 29. Sorry, but yeah.
That makes such a big difference.
I mean, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I was going to say, just a smidge of sarcasm in there.
Okay,
How much,
okay.
How much was it, sorry? How much
Hang
damage
on.
we taking?
I'm rolling damage now. 6, 12, 17, 21, 22, 24 plus my 1d8 plus 6. So remember 24, 30 plus the d8. 37
Yeah.
points of
so you
piercing
basically
damage.
run towards this thing, and you go bearing down on it, and you essentially lift it up off of the ground as you stab. These things are small. They're only around like your knee to sort of waist height, and you stab and lift this thing off the ground as you stab it directly into the side. You feel it like curling over the side. I nearly said squirreling. It's not the word I was looking for.
It's not the
Stab
word I
inside, and
heard.
it folds over towards it, and you just hear this as you pop it down onto the ground and go for the attack. But yeah, that's really fucked it up. It's a lot
Oh, so
of
it's not
damage.
dead. Oh shit.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to use my bonus action to.
It's very fucking hurt.
Yeah, but I can't. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't use my bonus action to attack because I use my rapier. So, I'm gonna. What was the thing I've got? I think it's. I'm gonna disengage.
Gonna
Action.
disengage?
I'm gonna get the disengage. Is it the disengage action? There's a thing I've got that allows me so I don't get hit by anything.
You can use disengage as a bonus action, I believe.
Yes, I can. So disengage, and that allowed me not to get hit by opportunity attacks by anything.
Yes, so you can do that, absolutely.
And yeah, I'm gonna move back into the bush. Not by Kara.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cannot use the hide action, but you were back in the bush. You're standing there just sort of going, fuck you! Yeah.
He never
That's where
comes
you
from
are.
my bush.
God.
Hands off.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, next up, I believe the next person in the line will be Kara. It is your turn.
Oh, right. Then I'm in front
Fuck
of.
this shit, I'm out.
Yes, Archie is 21.
I saw which one? Edgar.
Yes,
Attacked. I would
no,
like to
he was
use
Properly
a-
skewered, but it's just not quite dead yet. It looks pretty
I'll-
fucked up.
I'll murder it with Toll the Dead.
Told it, go for it. What save have I got to make?
Wisdom 15.
Well, it rolled a 2, so I'm going to assume it doesn't pass.
Nope.
Even with its +1 to wisdom.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh, but that would be 10. What is
10 in
it?
total.
Wait. Divine Strike is only when I use a weapon, right?
Yes. So it's a
Okay, then
D10,
10.
I believe, with Toll of the Dead. No, it would be more than that. Because you're
It's-
currently level 11, so I believe that's like 3.
Yeah, it's 3d8. I rolled bad.
Oh, so it's 10 in total. It's enough. So you you point at this thing and you just go, and you suddenly hear this sonorous tone ringing out. But for all of you, it just sort of sounds like a bell going. But for this thing, you see that it sort of freezes as it sort of bares its teeth towards Edgar. And it starts to bleed from its eyes and its ears. And it just sort of tenses, boom, and falls sideways onto the ground. It's
was-
very fucking dead.
I'll whisper to Edgar, "You're welcome."
I'm not next to you.
You're close.
Wonderful. Okay, so that is you guys' turn gone. Archie, it is now your turn, unless you want to move anywhere else, Cara. Or do a bonus
I'll
action.
also go back into the bush.
Yes,
not
I
his
don't
bush,
believe
my
you
bush.
can hide as a bonus action as the cleric.
I mean,
but
I
you
never
can-
left. I didn't come out, so I
You used a spell though, so that's a verbal and somatic component. So you would have had to give away
can
your
I
position.
can
to do
I
so.
duck down or move
You
or
can, but
something?
You can't take a hide action to do so. You wouldn't be able to hide from in this instance,
The-
just from the way that the sort of
Yeah.
turn economy works. But
I-
yes, you.
No, that's it.
Sorry.
That's it, because I only can do 2-weapon fighting. That doesn't work when I use the spell, so...
Yeah, no. But it killed it, so you're all good. Archie, it is your turn.
So the other two, where are they in relation to me?
The other two is in
So there's one creature down.
Edgar. Oh no, you've spotted one, but there seems to be more movement.
Okay, so I can only see one.
You can only see one that's died and one more that's moving along in the ground. It's sort of like if you imagine like a shark fin going through long grass,
Cool.
but
Okay.
like a red hat.
It
Wait.
looks
Sorry, Kara,
like...
yes.
Wait, sorry, Archie. Since I used for once a cantrip, can I bring my spiritual weapon up?
You can indeed, yes.
Yes! For once, I'll push it in the middle.
Yeah. So would you like to place that on the other one that's moving through?
Closer to the group, I assume it's...
Well, there's one other creature that is
Yeah,
moving.
but
Do you
I
want to cast
assume
it on
it's
that?
coming towards the group, right?
Yes, so you can place it next to it, so then you can immediately make an attack with it. Yeah.
Nice.
Wonderful. All right. If you would like to make a spell attack roll,
Oh, yeah. Wait. I have to bring it up first, sorry.
no, it's okay. So basically, you just roll roll a d20 plus
I
your
rolled a
wisdom plus proficiency.
19 plus...
It's gonna hit.
Okay. So that's...
What shape does this take?
Actually, we'll do a snake today.
A snake today. Okay, sure. So like this sort of what's initially like a staff, this curling staff, the head of it actually darts out and grasps at this moving hat, essentially. If you'd like to, roll damage.
5.
5 points of damage. So you also, I believe, add your spellcasting ability modifier. So you add your wisdom to whatever you
Oh,
roll.
I rolled a 2 plus 3 is 5.
Right. Okay. Sure thing. All right. Sure. So you managed to make a hit on it. Yep. So that doesn't deal 3 damage. Wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, 5 damage. Good. Now all of you do see more movement. You in fact see 3 more of these things starting to move out of the undergrowth, following the lead of their the 2 vanguard, basically. So yeah, there is now 4 moving, 1 already dead. Archie.
Okay, right, my turn now. Excellent. So, it's time for machine gunning again. We're doing the classic machine guns on the floor. So, right, how many of them can I see that I can hit with an attack? So, can I see all of them now?
What radius?
120 feet.
Radius?
No, I'm saying
What
how
do
many
you-
of them can I see? No, it's not a area AoE. It's a ranged spell attack. What I'm asking is how many of them can I see for definite?
You can see all 4 of them now.
Got it. Okay, that's fine. So
5 if you include the dead one.
okay. Right, I'm going to start rolling. Does a 14 hit and does a 17 hit?
14, I do believe, actually. It does just hit, yes. The 14
Okie
hits.
dokie, so I'm going to have to write this down. So I'm upcasting Scorching Ray, and I'm going to do it for a total of 6 rays. So I'm going to hit each of them once, and then 2 of them twice.
Okay, sure
With a
thing.
Scorching Ray, and so they take... Do you want me to roll damage individually for each attack, or just do a single roll for the fire damage?
How many rays is it?
6.
Yeah, okay, roll it all together. Save
Okay.
some time.
That would be 11 fire damage each ray does. So the first 2 hit. That's a natural 20 on one of those, and the other one's a 11. So no, I don't think the 11's going to hit.
So what's the which one's hit?
One misses because it was an 11. I'm guessing that hits, and the other one was a natural 20.
The 11 misses, but the natural 20 does hit, so that's going to be 22 on one of them.
Yep. And then the last attack is a 22.
I thought it was 6 shots.
Yes, I've just done the 6th one. I've rolled 5, and I've just rolled the 6th.
Did 4 hit and just only 1 miss?
Only one's missed.
Cool, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so I'm going to say the one that I crit on is going to be the one, because I got 5 that hit. All of them are going to get 1, and the one that I crit on, I'm going to hit a second time.
Okay, sure thing. Go for it.
And so, yeah, I'm just on the floor, and immediately it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And just, I'm spamming out Scorching Rays at these things.
Absolutely, yeah.
Under
Blasting
Under
them
the
away.
cart, just like full machine gun. Like, yeah, it's full
Yeah.
cowboy move, like, you know. So I started blasting.
It's just like what was initially like fairly heavily obscured like creatures. There's now like holes in the long grass where these rays of like fucking fire have shot through, and there's like tunnels of shape that you can see these things moving towards them.
Sunflower surprised be like, so anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah.
Anyway, started blazing.
Blasting. I love it.
Fortunately, that's kind of what this kobold sounds like. Imagine,
Yeah.
this kobold sounds kind of like Danny DeVito. Anyway.
I love it.
So
I love
as
it.
you blast out these things, you hear Pockets, this kobold shout out. He's sort of looking around all this. He's like, "Dad, God damn it! They must be after my famous beer. You can't let them have it. It's mine. They're not allowed it." And he's standing on top of the cart now, and he's just like shouting and waving his fist at them.
Okay.
Okay. So next up, I believe the next person is Zuria. It is your turn.
Is Archie at risk if I drop the cart?
Yes, he's under it.
Oh shit.
But is the wheel on?
The wheel's on now. Yeah.
Okay, so I let go.
Okay, sure thing. Yeah, I'd say you probably can easily roll out of the way. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's down.
Well, if it's on the wheel, it's not going to move.
Yeah,
I'm just no longer putting the
Trying to
weight.
decide whether it was.
I
on
know
the
girl
wheel
could
or
be
not.
evil and just all of a sudden starts rolling away.
That could do.
I've got extra attack. Cool. It's been so long since I've played. Take out my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna two-handed swing it at any that I can at one that I can see, the closest one to
Sure.
me.
So you can run forwards and you can get a good whack on one of these.
Yeah. The first attack was a 20, dirty.
20. Dirty 20. Is this the
And-
one that has been hit by?
Whichever one was closest to me.
Okay, sure thing.
And the second attack was a
What was the roll? What did you roll? Sorry.
20 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Yeah. And the second hit, 25.
25.
So damage on
Yep.
both of them is lost my strength.
So you're not raging currently, so you won't do the extra damage from that. But
No, just strength.
cool. Just double check.
Yeah, I have managed to actually get that in my head now.
Sure.
13 damage in total from both hits.
13 from both. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, so you
and
just run
then
up.
can I bonus action, or did I have to take the bonus action to drop the cart?
No, that was a free action to just let go.
Okay.
What bonus action would you like to take?
Can I attack with a bonus action, or is that not?
Only if you're using 2 light weapons. So, for example, if you use the dusters, the knuckles, you could do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
with the
but not
bonus?
with the quarterstaff. Cool.
No.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, you
it.
used it two-handed.
Yeah, so it's only 2 attacks with that.
I am my turn.
Okay, sure thing. So, basically, run up with this thing and you just boom, boom, just twice. It's like if you imagine when you were like a young hooligan and you would run around just like whacking flowers with like a stick, you'd ruin your neighbors like
Sounds very
daffodils
Zero.
and stuff. And that's exactly how you're treating this. It's just
I lived on a farm. I didn't have neighbours. I just
well, you
destroyed
had
my
neighbors.
mother's
They just
herb
lived
garden.
quite a while away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
deal the
like
damage.
trek for an hour just to whack their garden.
Yeah, specifically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then my parents let me go to the city by myself for a bit, and I started doing it to people's stalls. Just like anyone who sold
Absolutely.
Yeah.
pottery was like
Just fucked.
fair game.
Yeah, it was a full-on Legend of Zelda fest there. You were just running around going, hup, and smashing
Yep.
pots everywhere.
Sunny in
Anyway.
the chat.
I
Legend
didn't
of
make the
Syria.
stupid noise, but yeah.
Yep. So yeah, managed to do that damage. Wonderful. Okay, but now, unfortunately, it is going to be these things' turns, and they are going to start moving. Now, Edgar, you dealt a lot of damage,
Mhm.
and they saw you basically skewer this thing to fuck.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm not
you're-
hidden, but I am obscured.
You could be obscured, but they've spotted where you
Oh
are.
yeah, they know
It's
where
a-
I am. They know exactly where I am.
Yes,
It's a
exactly.
pixie kebab.
Yes,
I,
you
I
could
kind
say
of
so.
like that one. Yeah.
That
Alright,
moment from
butt fixes.
Shrek where he's like spit roasting rats, and there's just 3 tiny little chicken-looking things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Right, go back.
One of these darts straight towards you, Edgar. And instead of like going at you with a sickle, instead what it does is it jumps in the air and heads straight at you with both feet, like a full-blown drop kick.
Okay.
I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
Oh. Okay then. Sure. Uncanny dodge. Oh, actually no. What was the thing I get as a rogue? Because there's a thing with rogues. If it's a dex thing.
Yeah, if you would take half damage, you can then take no damage.
Right. So a dex check, right?
Dex save.
Dex save. That is a dirty 20. That'll be a 15
20.
plus 5.
Okay, you see this thing coming, and you're just like, what the fuck? And this thing flies past you and lands on the other side. That's that one's turn. Another
Oh wait, that
one
actually
runs-
wasn't actually a reaction. It's not uncanny dodge.
Oh.
What?
It's no, it's not uncanny dodge. It's not expertise, sneak attack, speed, cunning action, fancy footwork, rakish audacity, uncanny evasion. That's it.
Yeah, what does evasion do?
Evasion, but it's like that's the one that says if I make a dex saving throw, only half the damage. You instead take no damage at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
fine.
evasion.
This is
So
one of the
I'm
abilities
just
that's like
clarifying
that.
that's not a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, it's not a reaction. It's just an ability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm confused because uncanny
it's not a
dodge is
reaction.
uncanny dodge is a reaction. I thought that was what I was using, but no.
that's fine.
So I've still got my.
Okay, so it does miss. But another one runs at you as well. This time, instead of going for the boots, it takes out a sickle and it just starts slashing at you wildly. It just sort of goes back and forth. Even running at you, you can see that it's clearing the path in front of it of the long grass with this sickle as it moves towards you. The first attack is going to miss. The second attack is going to miss. The third attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
Bugger. I could have used my. If it was a 22, right, if it was a 21, it wouldn't have hit me.
Oh, okay. Well, the 22 is going to
Yeah,
hit.
the 22 does hit me because the one feat I've got, which is defensive duelist, and I never used it once in this entire damn game, and I feel like it's
That's
a
fair.
goddamn waste of a fucking feat.
But you are
I'm-
going to take 7 points of slashing damage as this thing just nicks the side of your shin with this sickle.
7 points.
7 points.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. They have a lot of attacks, but they don't deal a huge amount of damage. Yeah, so it just like absolutely wails on you with this thing, but it doesn't seem to get much purchase. Zuria, the other two are going to run at you, and they're going to do the same thing. So first, one of them is going to jump straight at you. So can you please make a dexterity saving throw?
Aw. I wasn't really listening. I was eating party rings.
Dex saving throw
Make
with,
a dexterity saving throw.
with advantage.
Why with advantage?
Barbarian.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. You do get advantage on saving throws.
Isn't that only when I'm raging?
No, just
dangerous.
as a barbarian, you get your saving throws, I believe, are strength and dexterity. Wait. Or
No,
is
it's
it
Constitution.
No, it's Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
No, and that doesn't even give you advantage. That just gives you
Danger sense is
danger
oh,
sense
no,
is
danger
dex.
sense. That's
Yeah,
what it is. Yeah, it
danger
lets
sense
you
is dex,
see
yeah.
them coming. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do have advantage. It's fine. You don't have
Unless you're-
proficiency on it, but
No. You just add your d20 plus your dex modifier.
I love how you guys are playing for me. This is great. I'm just here to look pretty and piss everybody off.
I mean, in future it would be easier if you knew what you were doing.
Oh.
I can leave.
I've got a lot of things to think about, right?
That's only a 10.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is going to fail. This thing comes barreling at you. Ooh. 11. 16. That is going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Jesus.
20.
Mm-hmm. This thing goes clobbering towards you. You hear this bump, 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 and then 2 feet strike you directly in the chest, and you fall backwards on your arse. Second one comes running at you, and you are now knocked prone. So that is going to be advantage with each of these attacks. It's going to be a 15 plus 6, so 21 to hit. Okay. Second attack is going to miss. Third attack is a nat 20. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 points on one of the attacks. 2, 4, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points on the second attack. So that is in total going to be 20 damage from
I've taken 40
slashing.
damage in one turn.
Yes, you have.
Did you? Oh no, you didn't, Rage.
Yep, those are them. Wonderful. But that is all that they can do this turn. So, next up, I do believe that is going on to you, Tade.
Right. Now I'm debating whether I want to try and do something practical or try something really, really, really stupid.
Hey, look, I'm here for stupid.
Alright, do I know, Tade being a little bit versed in, like, your matters of the Feywild, that red caps are fey creatures?
Give me a quick history check.
Okay. Well, I hope on a 16 for modifiers I do.
Yeah, I'll say you know of red caps.
Alright, so if they are fey creatures,
Mhm.
here's the other thing I'd like to try. Do I happen to know the names of any powerful fey other than that one that you and I know about?
None that would be related directly to these creatures.
Damn. Okay, well, yeah, time to get practical then. My intention was just to, like, scream, "You hold them off, I'll summon X!" But in Sylvan, using, like, a thing, and hope it would scare them off. They are crazy, though, so, yeah.
They are pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah, let's just go with the practical sense then. So, in that case, okay, so we got Archie under the unit, like I'm flinging out, like firebolts like a madman. We got Kara bringing up the rear, like I'm doing some stuff. We got Zuria not prone, which isn't an ideal situation. And we have Edgar, like who was like being
Hiding in a bush.
Hiding in a bush.
Well,
Right.
he's been found, but he was hiding in a bush.
All right, let me just quickly
There's
check.
bush squad and there's carriage squad.
Bush squad and carrot squad.
Yeah.
Sweet baby rays. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is an interesting thing. Apparently, Gil, looking at D&D Beyond, I don't require to see a creature in order to bless it.
I believe that is actually
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Great.
That's
So
semantics, but yes.
semantics important. Well, no, it is important for me because it means that when I upcast Bless, I can get everybody in one hit. So let's see. Bless is standard.
What's the range?
Range is 120 feet, I believe.
Yeah, okay, no, you're fine.
Oh wait, no, my mistake. 30 feet.
You can probably hit Kara and not Kara, sorry, Zuria and Archie.
Zuria and Archie. Okay.
And
Well,
yourself, of course.
Myself, yeah, but like Tate don't need no like Bless and Tate's like fine. You know, like Alright, okay, I'll just see if there's anything else that I could potentially do here. Man, I really, really leaned the support caster, didn't I? Yep, I think we're gonna go with that route, yeah. So, Bless is a bonus action, I believe. No, it's an action, it's a full action. And I can't cast unless the next one's a cantrip, so... You know what, let's give it a try anyway, why not? God help me for actually saying this name, so, bonus action, we are going to cast Shield of Faith on myself, which is going to be a little rough. So
Increasing your AC, sure.
Increasing my AC and also making it Sanctuary on myself, so that no creature can attack me, like unless they get within a specific, unless they pass a certain saving throw. Yeah. You ward a creature against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On fails, it's concentration based though. Bloody concentration. Oh wait, no, it's not concentration, it's duration. Never mind. We're good.
No, you should be okay.
Great. So in that case, yeah, I'll cast Sanctuary on myself. So basically, on failed save, the creature must choose a new attack or target if they hit me. And what I'm going to go ahead and do after that is I'm going to scream in Sylvan at the top of my lungs, "You hold them off! I'll summon Ulfarina!" using Thaumaturgy to make sure that everyone can hear it.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a long shot. One of them looks towards the sound. Like, most of them just, like, look briefly. When you say the name, you see a few of them go. But only one of them seems to actually, like, hold the gaze for any amount of time. And that is one of the ones that is currently sitting over the top of Zuria. And that one seems like it is taken specifically by you and seems a little bit frightened.
Yep, they all start saying some really crazy shit in, like, multiple languages. Just drifting between Celestial and Draconic and fucking, like, they just, like,
Okay.
really, like, drifting. And
Give me a performance.
Performance? Not deception? Which would you like?
Performance.
Performance it is. Alright, let's take a look here.
It would be
Modifier.
deception for the thaumaturgy, but I've rolled that.
Alright. Perception. Oh, so no, performance is a +9.
Who did you try to
I regret.
summon?
Is that a nat 20? Fuck you. No.
You want the photo?
No, I'm fucking good. Okay, fine.
It may only be one, I don't know. You're the DM, you tell me what
Just
happens.
one of them seems to be paying attention, but that's fine. That's fine.
Mhm.
Alright, and then Pocket, who is currently sitting on the top of this caravan, is going to pick up a rock out of his pocket, and he's going to chuck it. And he's going to fucking miss. It's fine. There we are. Alright, back at the top of the round. I believe, Edgar, it is back to you. There is two that have just tried, one that's tried to drop kick you, and one that's slashed at your ankles a little.
So the one that's drop kicking, I'm assuming he's not prone.
Nope.
No, okay, fair enough. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack one of them.
Okay.
So roll to hit. That is a 5 plus shit. That's a 15.
It's going to hit.
Oh, thank God for that. Okay, that's okay. So this ain't sneak attack, so lucky.
No, there's two of them on you.
That is
I made sure of that.
that is 14 points of damage to the one who drop kicked me.
14
Now-
points on the one that attacked you, that
Yep.
drop kicked you.
Yes, and because okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my movement to run away, and only one of them will get a reaction against me.
Why will only one of them?
Fancy footwork. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, this creature can't make an opportunity attack against you for the rest of the turn.
Okay. That is going to be a 13 plus 6, 19 to hit.
Defensive duelist.
Okay, and what's that going to do?
Adds my proficiency to my AC,
Okay, sure thing.
so that won't hit me. So I'm using my movement and my reaction to get away. I still have my bonus action though. So whereas I'm moving the full amount away, am I still in bushes?
You'll still be in... You could attempt to hide. It will be difficult in this area because they've seen the direction that you've gone in.
Okay, I'm going to go past Kara. Obviously, not to be seen, but enough for her to possibly get an
You move
attack
about
of
30 foot.
Okay, but moving past Kara, so hopefully she gets an advantage, an opportunity attack. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to hide as my bonus action.
Okay, roll me stuff.
That is a 2. That goes up to 10. So that'd be 23.
23. Okay.
I literally can't roll below 23.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And that's my turn.
Okay, the area you are hidden, but the area that you jumped into, you jumped behind a set of bushes.
Mm-hmm.
So you are definitely hidden currently, but they know where you hid. Does that make sense?
Yes. So I am hidden, but they have a general awareness of where I am, so it'd be like a perception or something like that. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Kara, you're back to you. You've just seen these two things throw themselves at Edgar. And you are now standing there with a spiritual weapon very close to the ones that are near Zuria, and two other of these creatures near you.
Is close to me, and those who attacked him are also close, correct?
No, the two that are attacking Zuria are further away from you with the spiritual weapon near it. And the two that attacked Edgar
Rob.
are very close to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I just had a question, but I wouldn't know it, so I'm ignore that. So that wouldn't work because I wouldn't know. Talking about that faith. I would like to, since obviously that happens all at the same time, and I see Edgar being attacked, I would like to use. It's probably dumb, but they always can roll low. Hit on one of them.
What on one of them?
Yeah, the one that attacked Rob.
What are you wanting to cast, sorry?
Levitate, so I put it in the air so it
Levitate.
can't move.
Okay. All right then.
And then, yeah, it's a
So I
con
believe that's
save.
it.
They probably
Save
have a high
Constitution saving
con.
throw?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, fuck. That's the one stat that they are good in, so that in total that is going to be a 17.
Yeah, that fails. Yeah, but succeeds, but fails for me.
It
so.
succeeds.
Yep.
Yeah, in fact, the heavy boots that they're wearing seem to hold them down to the ground quite effectively.
Okay. Then I would like to use my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to use that on one of the ones that is near Zuria or one of the ones that is near you?
I mean, Surya can handle them if I move them over to us. It's in range, and I can hit it, right?
You can move it closer to you. Yeah.
And it attacks automatically, right?
Well, no, you have to use your bonus action to attack with it.
Yeah. So I move it over and attack directly, as far as I
Sure.
know
So
that
make
works.
a spell attack. Spell attack, please.
Yep.
Plus wisdom, plus proficiency.
Oh, 18 plus 7.
It's gonna hit. Yeah.
Oh, it's my spiritual weapon. It's a plus 3, so that's a 9.
9 points in total.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wonderful. Okie dokie. So there's a good slash in the back. The snake like slithers up behind it, and you see it wraps around its neck and just very quickly tightens up, and then backs away again, ready for another strike. Okie dokie. So next up, Archie, you're sitting there. There is two that are currently like over the top of Zuria, hammering away at her.
Okay. Are those the only two that I can see, or can I see all of them at the moment?
There are the other two. This is fairly like it's easy to see them because their hats basically show up above the long grass.
Cool. Okay. Then, as there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna start blasting.
Like that and blasting.
Yeah, I started blasting. Right. Do you want me to just roll the damage once and then do the attacks again, like last time?
Please.
Okie dokie. That's gonna do a nice 8 points of fire damage.
8.
Each
Wonderful.
of them. So
There's one that's looking quite fucked up, and the others are. One is that's over the top of Zuria looks really badly hurt. One of them doesn't look particularly badly, and then the other two that were attacking Edgar and Kara are looking kind of eh.
right. In that case, I'm gonna hit the fucked up one once, the less over the top of Zuria, the other one over the top of Zuria twice.
Okay.
And then the other two, I'm just going to hit once each. Well, one of them twice, but I'll
That's
figure that out.
5 shots in total, right?
It's 5 in total that I'm firing.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Right.
Fucked up one.
21 on the
Gonna
fucked
hit.
up one. Lovely.
So that's 9, right?
9,
8
yep.
points of damage, right?
Okay. Yeah. Again, that's 24.
24 over the top of Zuria. Yes, that one hits.
Hitting that one again. 19.
It's gonna hit.
Lovely. So that's the 3 over the top of Zuria. 2 more hitting the other 2. 15.
15's gonna hit.
Sorry, I've got a +9, and I have to keep remembering like what I'm hitting and where.
No, that's fine.
Bad at math.
Last one.
Last one's 19.
It's gonna hit. These things, they don't have a high AC.
So yeah, just spamming out these things hard
Wonderful.
and fast as I can.
Boom, 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 boom. These like rays of fire just shoot across, again creating these sort of tunnels of burnt holes in this grass. One of the one that's over the top of Zuria just like gets a hole burst through its chest as it then collapses down to the side over the top of its brethren.
Nice.
The other two that are over by Edgar and Kara look like they are hurt. They're not dead. One of them is very badly hurt. It looks like its face has sort of been melted off slightly by it, and it sort of stumbles backwards, clawing at its face. The other one over on by Zuria is looking at Tade in bewilderment.
Right, okay.
All right. Anything else?
I am going to crawl out from underneath this cart.
Cool.
And,
you can make it about 10 foot in total.
Yeah, I'm gonna like crawl out from there and try and get back on the cart as best I can, just to kind of like get onto the
You can
seat
make it about
of my own
halfway
cart.
to the cart.
Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna start commando crawling towards the cart.
Cool. Go for it. All right. Wonderful. Next up, that is going to be Zuria. There is one over the top of you. One of them is really fucked up.
There's still 2 on top of me.
No, one is dead. One has just been damaged quite severely.
Okay. I'm just reading through my. Cool. I'm just gonna like swear at Archie. Like, I fucking had it.
Okay.
Like, I've got this. Fuck off. Zuria's on her period. She started her period today. She's not happy.
Wonderful.
That
Wonderful.
kind of aggression, yeah, I see it.
So like, I'm going to rage
Okay.
now. When I rage, so anything within 10 feet of me has to make a.
I believe it just takes the 2 points of fire damage, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. because it's 4 points of damage,
4
but
points.
it's halved if they make the saving throw.
Okay,
But
sure
I
thing.
can't remember what the saving throw is.
Well,
I
it'll
think
be
it's Constitution.
okay. Do you know what what the number is that I have to beat?
Yeah,
Save DC?
yeah. 5 plus 8, 13. DC 13.
13. Okay, so it does pass that, but it's going to take 2 points of fire damage. So you can see that the ends of its like little mustache that it's got start going alight and burning almost like a little candle.
Is this Storm Aura?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your desert heraldry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's dex saving throws only for the sea heraldry.
No, it's
Yeah, I
not.
thought it just dealt the damage.
Yeah, the desert. When the effect is activated,
Yeah.
all other creatures in your aura take 2
Just
damage
take
and
damage.
decrease.
Ah,
They take the damage flat, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
How
because
much damage was it? 4?
4.
4.
4. Okay, so it doesn't save then. Yeah, I didn't think it was a save. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, so it bursts
Once
into
again,
flames a
I
little bit.
am useless and not at all required for this.
Just read the stuff. It's easiest. Like have the barbarian thing up so you can read.
I punch it, like, whilst sort of half lying down.
Okay, do you want to use half your movement to stand up so you don't have disadvantage?
It's on my chest, right?
No, it's just sort of hacking away at you, so you can stand up quickly so that you don't have disadvantage, and then you can hit it.
Okay, use half movement to stand up. But then you have to bend down to punch it.
It's a small creature, so think goblin height. So you can still like give it like a
Yeah.
What would be a stomach shot would still be a headshot on it.
Yeah, just 2 punches
Nice.
To the
Okay,
face.
with what? With
with the knuckle.
with the knuckles. Okay, sure thing. Roll to attack.
Okay, that's gonna be a 19 and another 25.
Yeah, both of them are going to hit. So the first one is a D4.
Seven.
7 points of damage. Okay. Second hit.
D6, right?
Yes, that will be D6 next.
Just another 7.
7 points of damage. It's enough. So this thing, it just sort of bursts out like into flames. It sort of stumbles backwards. You step up, grab it by the sort of beard, pull it into your fist twice, and leave this perfectly shaped like 2 grooves in its forehead as your fist just cleaves into it. Boom, boom. Drops down to the floor. Completely out. No death throws, anything, just fucked
Can I
up.
take a free action to kick the corpse?
Absolutely can.
I just want to punt it.
Nice.
You can kick it. Unfortunately, these things have really heavy boots. Like that is their main thing.
Maybe the legs just like separate from the boots. The body just goes, but it's just feet are just still
It's
in
like
the boots on
you
the
knock
floor.
its fucking socks off. You just kick it out of its boots. Yeah. I'll let you have that. The boots are left behind.
Yeah.
Okay, sure thing. Next up, it is actually going to be the other 2 that are down by Edgar and
Kara.
thingy. Wait. Yes. Kara. There we go.
These boots are made for punting.
They are-
That's
they
what
are-
some
Just what they
says.
do.
There's only 2 left. And these ones, Kara, they are right in front of you, so they are going to go for you.
She's hidden now, isn't she? Oh no, she used a spell there.
No, she's not. You've disappeared, so they've kind of lost sight of you. But one of them is going to try and boot you, so it's going to drop kick you as it runs towards you and basically kicks at you. So I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Wait, Dex saving. 19.
Say again?
19.
19. Okay, yeah, you're going to pass. So as this thing sort of jumps towards you with one of its boots, you sort of just like palm it over to one side as it goes past. And then the other one comes at you from behind with the sickles. So it's going to come and attack you 3 times. So that's going to be a hit, definitely. That's going to be a miss. And that's going to be a miss. Okay. It just hits once. So that's going to be 6 plus 4. 10 points of slashing damage as the thing runs towards you with its sickle just and slices at your shins. It's aiming low, trying to bring you down. But yeah, that's going to be 10 points of damage.
I wish I could react.
That's okay. And then finally, Tade, there is the one that was looking at you is now dead.
Ah, right. Bit of a shame, but like, that's just life. Okay. So how many are left?
2.
Wait, no, never mind.
Yes.
Since I'm a rogue now, I can also.
Sorry?
That's when I'm a rogue, I can do. I have rogue now. I can do sneak attack, but only with weapons, right? Not with spells, obviously.
Yes.
No, sneak attack only applies to finesse weapons.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Or range.
So daggers
Which
or a rapier.
you do have a rapier, by the way. I just want to point out.
Since
Or-
that's
or-
ranged.
Yeah, you could have like throwing daggers or a bow and arrow. That would do it as well.
I have 13 on me, so would you like some spare?
I have
Yeah,
two.
you
things.
can talk about that in a bit. Yeah.
All right. Well, here would be my question. All right. So who's looking the most fucked up just now?
Both of the ones that are over by them look pretty damn sore. One of them.
Oh no! Not the red caps. Not the red caps. Like I don't have any
Zuria.
offense. Okay.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Zuria. All right. Tate's gonna point a finger at Zuria, do one quick strum of the guitar, and go ahead and cast a level 4 healing word.
Wonderful. Roll the heals, please.
All right. Just doing that just now. Level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and my God, come on. Why does it not actually let you roll it in D&D Beyond? That's the weirdest thing.
Oh, you click the box where actually the next to the spell rather than the dice in the corner, and then it adds all the properties together.
Oh, so you click the box next to the spell.
Yeah, the box next to the spell that has the actual the proficiency bonus in it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, okay. All right, box next to spell. Casting. Casting, come on. Okay, there we go.
Chilling again.
It's not. Hold on.
Just roll it then.
Yep. Okay. 5d4 plus 5. And okay.
While you're figuring that out, Pockets is going to be picking up another stone, and he's going to try and huck another one at these things. And that time it is going to hit, I believe. So that's going to be good. D4. Oh, nice. All right. Go Pockets. That's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he just picks up a stone and goes, "Yeah!" and chucks it at one of these things and whacks it on the back of the head.
Right.
How much damage you getting?
6, 7, 11.
You sort of hear Pocket shouting, "Stay away from my beer!"
11, 12,
Pockets has the same vibe as the
15 plus 5, 20 hit points.
who was the dwarf out of the 3 with the dungeon at the beginning? Was he a dwarf? I picked him up and punched him in the face.
Oh, that was a gnome, wasn't it?
Oh, the
No.
gnome, the Irish gnome.
Yeah.
No, was he Irish?
Right,
He was Scottish.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
Scottish. He was a
but
Scottish gnome.
didn't I keep calling him Mr. Tumnus?
Wasn't he the one that kicked you in the chin?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the one that you
and
tried to
he-
pick up and he kicked you.
You kicked
Oh,
me in the face, yeah.
The lost episode.
Yeah, oh, shit. Oh, well.
So 20 points of healing for Zuria.
Yep. All right. So back to the top of the round. Edgar, there is 2 left. One of them looks a little worse for wear than the other, but they're both really damaged.
Okay, so just to clarify something, am I hidden, right?
Currently, yes.
Okay. Right.
They currently know where you're hidden, but they wouldn't know if you moved. Basically.
So I would get advantage on my attack because of a hidden attacker, right?
Yes. I would
Right.
say so.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna take 2 daggers out. I'm gonna throw one at the weakest one,
Okay.
using my sneak attack because
Yes.
I only get one once per thing. So
Yes. 'Cause that would reveal your location after you
Yes.
throw it.
yeah, so that would be. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. That's 25.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yeah.
Those ain't so good rolls, but okay, so 1, 2, 4, 7, 12, 18 plus the dagger throw, which is, I believe, the d4, which is 15, plus I should have these stats up ready. Plus 5, so that's 20.
20 points of
Yeah.
damage. Yes. All right. One of them, like, you just see this little Kara. All you hear is like a slight snap of like a twig, and then suddenly one of the ones that's next to you just like stops completely dead and just topples forward, and you see in the back of its skull there's just one of these throwing daggers that's sticking directly out of it.
I am going to use my movement to go up to it and use my bonus action to use the other dagger and just shank it.
I don't know if that works for thrown and then arranged one, arranged and then close quarters one.
Let's double check that. It should do. I mean,
I'm not sure actually.
It should. It's 2 daggers.
yeah, so I think it's 2-weapon fighting, which we all should have. There we go, 2-weapon
Well,
fighting.
you do have.
When you take an attack with light melee weaponry while holding one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack a different light melee weapon that you are holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier damage or the bonus attack unless you're a modifier. If either weapon has a throw property, you can throw the weapon instead of making the melee attack with it.
Cool. All right, that's fair enough. Yeah, go for it then.
So I don't get my proficiency bonus for this, do I?
No.
Okay.
This would be your offhand, so you would just add your dex to it.
Okay, cool.
And no dex bonus to the damage either.
Okay. So that is 16.
Mm-hmm.
So it hits and d4 plus.
These things are very easy to hit.
So it's just a d4. So that's 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay, this thing is really looking messed up, but it's not quite down. But it's, again, you stab it in the back and it just screeches and turns towards you. Wonderful. Okay, next up, Kara. There is one left, and it looks really fucking hurt.
In front of us, right?
Mm-hmm. Directly between you and Edgar. You know that since you've taken this level in rogue, that if you were to attack it now, you would have advantage against it because it is in melee with someone else.
So that would mean sneak attack.
Yeah, you get sneak attack with your
Do we
advantage.
try sneak attack? I mean, I also don't have to make my dagger sturdy.
You have a
Well,
rapier.
so sneak attack would, like, you have to stab it with something to do the damage.
Yeah, but I do have my stuff up. My spiritual weapon and all of that. And
Yeah, but that's a bonus action.
yeah,
you
I
can use
know.
bonus
I'm just saying it's. Wait, I could melee attack and then still use bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack action.
All right, let's do that. Let's. It's is it like 5 feet in front of me or?
Yeah, you have to be right next to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's use dagger.
Dagger. Go for it. Okay, so that's dex plus proficiency on that attack, and you have advantage on this one.
23.
It's gonna hit. Remember to add your
D6.
sneak attack damage to this.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's an extra d6. So that'll
Okay,
be a
cool.
d6 and a d4 plus
Yeah.
your dexterity modifier.
Yes. That's a 6.
6 in total.
Yes.
Okay, it's enough.
Oh
you
wait,
just
before,
step up-
before I do that, I want no wait. What shoe size do you have? I want your boots, and then
So you step forward, and you basically just like, the knife comes out the side, and it's really quite casual as you just like stand up and just sink down into the side of its neck, and it sort of freezes as it raises the sickle towards Edgar and grasps at its throat a few times, just as it then falls to the ground and collapses.
All right, me and Kara double teamed an enemy. Yes.
Nice.
No,
can you
Alright.
raid the bodies?
You can certainly raid the bodies. All right. So
I'm
hold
getting
on.
the hang of this, Edgar.
This shows, my dear.
Yeah.
You're doing such a fine job.
So with all of these little
High five.
creatures on the ground Pebble sort of Pockets jumps up and down on the top of it and just goes, "There, you little bastard! You're not having my famous beer. You can fuck off."
Okay, now I definitely want to rob him. If he's got beer, just
Sure. But if you'd like to search the bodies, of course you can. So
could I take the sickle?
you can take a sickle, yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
right. So okay, if you search that body, I'm going to search the other one that I threw a dagger at. Retrieve my dagger, of course. Put it amongst the many mass collection of daggers I've got, especially the blood-coated one of vampire blood that's got on it.
Sure. So you can look through these guys. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have a lot. They mostly seem to have like acorns and bits of different types of flowers and like plants in their pockets, but not much aside from that. The heavy boots, of course, are one thing, but they are simply heavy boots, as far as you can tell.
How small are they?
Well, these things have big feet. So they'd probably be human sized, but they are just like ludicrously heavy. It's like the soles are just made from steel or like iron or whatever.
I mean, we can
I
sell
would
them.
like to take a pair and put it in the bag of holding.
Do you want
You
my
can
pair
put a
as well?
pair
We could
in.
probably sell it for
Sure.
scrap metal or something like that. Yeah, so
Hey,
you have...
that's a good idea.
You could
You can
try.
take all of
Yeah,
them. I mean, we
absolutely.
can
Oh
just
yeah,
take
let's
yeah.
just put all of them. So
Yeah.
six
Yeah,
pair.
sure,
How many
you
could
can
we
put-
kill? 5?
That's five of them. So you can put 5 pairs of
Hey.
heavy boots.
I'm
if
a
you
hoarder.
wish.
What can
While
I say?
while this is all going on, like Tate turns to Pog just like, Pockets, tell me, baby, don't you just hate it when adventurers try to sell you a whole bunch of crap that they've collected off of just random little creatures that they fight?
Yeah, don't you hate it?
Dagger.
He looks around and he sort of looks at you all and he just goes, "Well, I must admit, thank you very much for looking after me there. I got a lot of famous stuff in here now. Now, sometimes you get things attacking that just kind of want to take stuff from you, but you know, it's kind of nice having people around that try and give you a hand with it. It means I don't have to like scarper from it now. All I can say is whether we may have some more things trying to eat us.
Did you happen to run into these things before?
No, never seen these things in my life. They just look like they're probably after beer.
Roll. I mean, can I roll insight?
Can I get
Yeah,
in on that
absolutely, go for it.
action? Like, I know I'm just
Yeah,
like
you
crawling
can
myself onto
insight
the
him
cart,
as much
but
as
like,
you want, yeah. Please.
Sponsor P break.
oh, sponsor Pete.
Sponsor pre-break.
Okay,
Guys, we'll be
sponsor
back in 2 minutes. I'm going for a piss as well. 2 minutes, we'll be back in a second.
Where's the ad break button? Hold on, click it. Fuck. There we go. The brake's running. What the fuck was that sound?
The sound of Rob very triumphantly pissing, apparently.
Evidently,
For all of our
yes.
subscribers, you've just heard the sound of one of our members pissing on stream.
Yes, that is.
Don't report us.
Please don't report us for our subscribers who are still listening. Oh my god. Right, on that lovely note, actually, yeah, Grandad Rob has in fact popped a hip again. It does sound like it. Oh, I love you, Sonny. You're absolutely amazing. It's hilarious. Hold on, let me just go and have a piss. I'm going to go and get in on that action.
Whoa, somebody just sent us 100 bits.
Why?
Apparently, nice game we got going. Thanks very much, Ignorant Northerner.
Was this?
You're a G. You're also insane.
Back. We good. We Gucci.
Send another
Let's do it.
100 and I'll send you a photo of my tits.
Hey, no
Girls and bros
solicitation,
together.
come on.
All right.
Twitch
Okay.
policy. Twitch policy. Anyway.
What?
Nothing.
I
Don't
never
worry.
said that they'd be naked.
Anyway.
I'm not naked. What? Did I miss something?
No.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
listen.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
My head mixed up the lyrics. I am too naked for my shirt. Too naked for my shirt.
Naked for my shirt. I mean, you would be too naked if you were not wearing a shirt. So,
I'm naked under my shirt, so.
You're naked in a shirt. That doesn't. You're no longer.
Under.
Oh,
Underneath
Under
our
these
clothes,
clothes.
we're all
We're
naked.
all naked.
absolutely. Wonderful. Yeah, but
That's the
inside checks. What did you
definition
get?
of clothes.
Yeah, I'm just rolling that now. And that would be 25 total.
25. Wonderful.
Mhm.
And Archie isn't here. Where did Zach go? Is he back in a second?
Zach needs to pee, which takes
Ah,
a
okay,
little
yeah, no,
longer,
that's fair
and
then.
he left after everyone else for some reason.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll get started then, and we'll explain it to him once he's back.
He's got to do a
So-
parkour course first.
Oh, all right. Okay. So you have very little idea of what the fuck's going on with this guy.
That's very unusual for me.
It's very unusual. It's the sort of thing where he might be lying, but also like you're not sure if he is. Like, the fuck?
So he's high.
Sure. He's not
Distracted
high,
by the
but
beer.
yeah.
He's just that
Zach,
chaotic
sorry.
that you've got no.
All I was saying is that what did you roll for your insight?
25 total, but I don't know what Zach rolled.
Zach, yes, is what I mean.
I rolled 4.
This guy has never seen anything like this in his life.
Cool. Totally trustworthy. Just like, okay, cool.
Yet, Tate, you have no idea.
Just like well, I suppose that we would be inclined to do a little bit of like caravan escort duty. I'm sure that we could potentially negotiate, like your a board and perhaps even like a discount on your wares.
Well, there's a potential. Maybe, like, to be honest, I think the start is agreeing to do business. Now, I might ask, you might need to give me another bit of a hand because, as you might see, and he points away from you all.
Uh-huh.
Can you all roll perception, please?
For fuck's sake.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
17?
It's a very
Alright.
naughty 20.
26.
26?
What did you just tell your cat to eat a dick?
No, I said gill eat a dick.
That's fair.
Okay,
50.
I rolled a 14, but like also, would I technically still be raging like immediately after the fight?
Did you rage?
For, like, 6 seconds, yes.
Yeah, well, for 6 seconds, I would like to set the grass on fire.
Just in irritation.
Yeah, okay, so you can start burning some of it.
Like, I thought this was going to be a cool fight. Instead, I had little small children try and stab me in the chest after knocking on the
Potato-looking
floor.
children with mustaches.
I don't care where they got their costume from. I'm just pissed that they got the better of me.
That's fair. As far
And
as
I've
you
got
can
no
tell,
idea what
yeah.
they are either. Zuria's got, like, no fucking clue about the Fae.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to keep your rage, according to Gil, apparently you can punch yourself in the face and just keep your
If
rage
you would
going.
like to continually deal damage to yourself, you can try.
I'm good for now.
Cool. All
The
right.
self-loathing will come later.
All right, sure thing. Okay.
Hey.
Just remember, currently you are on a D8 for your knuckles. Keep that in mind.
I thought that was continuous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just
Yeah,
letting
but
you
it
know.
had to be momentum based.
It will maintain for until like we have the next rest or whatever. That's what I'm going to say for the moment.
Okay.
So,
Suspicious.
as you look around, what did people roll? Sorry, who rolled above a 15? Again,
I got a 15 this time.
26.
Zoria, what did you roll?
14. Also,
14.
I'm burning grass.
So,
So I'm not
Zoria
really
is
paying
too busy-
attention.
Zuri is kicking at grass and just like ah! And setting on fire and
A
shit.
little.
The rest of you, you look around, and you can see faces staring out of the trees.
Oh.
Three
You
people?
can see, specifically, you can see. Hold on. Wait. You can see 4 faces.
I'm gonna.
One of them much bigger than the others, and these faces are not completely human. Instead, as you actually get a proper look, they look far more primate.
Great.
One of them is much larger than the others, though.
Are
And they
they-
start lumbering down towards you. And he pockets at this point goes, yeah, so I forgot to mention, I also happen to have in my selection my famous barbecue meats, and I suspect that these guys are probably after that.
What are these creatures?
They
No.
look like apes.
Great. Can I? So the big one that's kind of approaching.
Yeah.
Can it give me a charisma saving throw?
It depends what you're making it do.
I'm casting a spell on it.
What spell are you doing, though?
Banishment. I'm banishing it.
I can't imagine it's got particularly much save for that. Okay, so what saving throw? Wisdom, charisma.
Charisma, yeah.
I don't believe it has. No, it does not.
Oh, the hype train's going. All of those gifted
13?
subs. Wow. Sorry. Yeah. No. Back to. No. 13 does not pass.
Sure. So this big ape starts moving forward, just gung, gung, gung. And when I say big, this thing is the size of an ogre, like
Yeah.
stepping towards you. And it sort of gets about halfway along, sort of to where the red caps have sort of been fighting, and then it just sort of goes.
It just disappears.
You all look at it, and there's all these apes that were following it in behind, just sort of go. Gung.
Where's Bill gone?
And then it's just gonna make. Yep. Okay, they're definitely smart enough. They turn around and run.
Yeah.
So at this point, okay, Tate would like to just kind of turn to Pockets and be like,
You were saying?
He just sort of looks at you for a second. He looks at you, and you can see, like, for a brief second, there's an almost annoyance, and he goes, "Well played." How
And me
long
and
does
Cara,
banishment last?
1 minute. I have a plan for when banishment releases. I have a thing I want to
Wonderful.
do. Yeah.
But Tade, you were the only one close enough to hear this. He goes, "Well, to be fair, that one was fairly easy. The next one might be a little more difficult. That I also mentioned that I happen to have in my possession the famous."
at this point, like, Tate, like, grabs him just like, before you say another goddamn word, I want you to know that whatever we fight, we demand, we demand a 5% discount on any wares.
is that it?
I'll give you that.
Ladies,
This goes,
ladies and
but,
gentlemen, Pockets has in his possession the famous Sammy Dodger mine.
The famous Sammy Dodger Mines, everyone! In the back of my van. No, we're not doing that, right? Anyway,
Guest episode.
so he has. In fact, what
want
he
my
does is
wife.
he says at this point, he says, "Now the next one, I'm even more concerned about because I do happen to have in my possession the famous Pockets Lightning Enhancer. And guys, I'm not gonna make you roll a perception. Instead, you hear a crunch of trees. And then you hear a bit of a roar.
Okay, bless! Emboldening bond!
Yes.
Everyone!
I just want to point
You-
out me and Cara we're by the cart now, right? We're still hiding in the bush.
You could have moved over to the cart, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Cara's up to you. I'm
Does,
gonna, I'm
does
gonna
this
do it.
mean I can continue my rage rather than spend another one?
No, I'm afraid not. It will have taken enough time because there was the ape as well. So,
One
you guys
second.
hear this?
Hey,
Yes, Cara?
You cut out literally every second you said has in its possession. Then there was silence for me
Oh.
the whole time. I have no idea what's
Oh
happening.
no, did everyone else hear?
Yeah, it's just for me. My internet is shit.
Oh, he has in his possession the famous Pockets Lightning Enhancer.
Oh my goodness.
dildo.
No,
Lightning.
it doesn't say
And-
anything more than that.
And the apes were after what food? I don't.
Oh, the famous Pockets Barbecue
About
Meats.
this.
Because I have an
Again,
idea too,
we
which
need
I
to
wanted
rob
to
this
cast all the
guy.
time.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You then hear coming through the trees this sort of crushing and crunching, and then you just hear.
Tate, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
You
Do you-
probably don't have time for a question.
Okay.
As you see crashing through the trees, what is essentially looks like a long snake-like body with many legs sticking out to the side, this sort of grayish-blue skin that isn't quite scale, but isn't quite just bare flesh itself. A mouth that is huge
Hydrate.
and almost looks like it's... Oh, hello, hold on.
Does an energy drink count?
Shouldn't, but I feel like it needs to.
Okay, quick question. It has so many legs. What did come out of that? Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait, not this thing.
There's a thing that has many legs, looks like a long snake, and seems to have
okay.
bluish-grey skin.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck this
Shit
shit.
for my food game.
You also see some flashes of lightning as it moves towards you. Guys, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Again? Okay.
Yes, absolutely again.
Fuck's sake! Ah!
16.
17.
27.
Hold on. So,
Fuck you.
Zuria, what was yours?
17.
17. Tade?
16.
16.
Mwah. Mwah. Again.
Let's see, Kara?
Beautiful. I got that as
Sorry,
proof.
I switched my Wi-Fi.
Zach, can you move your camera back up though?
I can.
Yeah, you see, you got natural 20 on his.
21.
Yeah,
21?
once again on initiative.
Archie?
Oh, fuck. Shit.
What did you roll, Archie?
You got a 20.
20.
He rolled a 20, and I'm assuming he's had.
Oh, I thought it was a 2 that he showed me.
No, natural 20.
All right, and is that it, or is it 21?
It would be 21 because it's +1.
Okay. Edgar?
27.
27, for fuck's sake. All right, sure thing. You guys have rolled ridiculously well on your fucking initiatives.
Yeah, where it
Jesus.
doesn't really
For
fucking
once.
count.
I mean, it might do. Anyway, so this thing comes charging through the forest, and you can hear this crackling of lightning as it rears back its head, and you can see this sparks appearing in the back of its throat. It seems to have these horns that curve down and forwards as it starts staring down at you in this huge, ominous gaze. So first up, I believe that is Edgar. This huge thing is coming towards you.
So I'm not going to do anything stupid here, but I'm going to do something stupid here.
Sure.
Edgar,
I am here for the
just so
stupid.
you're aware, your stupid shit also has Bless and Emboldening Bond.
Interesting. Okay then. I'm going to go up. So how big is this thing? I mean, how big? What does it class as?
Huge.
Huge. Ooh. Oh, God, I wish I had like a... Oh, I really wish I had like a grappling rope or something and do some Attack on Titan shit. But anyway, I need to discuss a new
This
option
thing is
with
almost as big as the dragon you fought.
you. I know someone... Does it have a pair of testicles?
You can check.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go up to it.
Animal
Jump as
handling.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
No. I'll check afterwards.
Okay.
I'm going to go up to it and jump as high as I can. Actually, I'm going to take... Actually, how far away is this thing from my current position?
This thing is currently about 60 foot. So
Away
it's a
from
little
me.
further than you could move. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Edgar, wanna come with me?
Yes, where we're going?
On it?
I'm just going to throw a dagger from a sneak position. Because I take it.
Okay,
Has it noticed me yet?
It's noticed all of you, yes. It seems to be heading for the cart mostly, though.
Okay, so it's not mainly noticing me.
Well, it's noticed all of you, yes.
I'm going to
but
get back in the bush and hide.
You can make this, yes. So go
Okay.
for it. I believe
is
that's
the
a bonus
longest
action for
Edgar's
you, or
ever
is that
spent.
an
Yeah,
action?
bonus action for me. So
Okay,
23.
go for it. 23, okay.
Okay, so I didn't even need to bother rolling in that. And now I'm going to throw a dagger at it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
So it's about 60 foot. I believe that's the range, so I believe that's outside the normal range, so I believe that's going to be a disadvantage.
Yeah, cancelled out with the...
So it's a regular attack, so you're not going to have you're not going to have sneak
you
attack with this.
bastard! You bastard! Oh, this changes everything. Shit.
It's all right. You don't have disadvantage though.
I know. Just but it means I don't have sneak attack, so I'm just like,
No, you don't.
I'm just gonna go over to Kara. We're just throw a dagger at it, fuck it, and then just yeah. Fuck.
Okay, so roll it straight.
This is
What was that? What was the roll?
Huh?
What did you roll?
a 3.
Oh no, yeah,
Uh,
it definitely misses.
Huh?
Oh, with
I was gonna
bless, remember.
say you got Bless, you have Emboldening Bond, but you'd need to roll really high in order to get. Is that
I
3
got-
before your modifiers?
That is before my modifier. I got like a +10.
So it's 13. You could try it.
If I'm
It's
wasting it,
D4.
because I'm assuming this thing's
It
got
doesn't
like an
waste it.
ace.
It's once per turn.
I know. I'm assuming. Oh,
Yeah, 1%.
With bless, yeah.
fuck it. Why not? Yep. So +9.
And you can add them. Yep, and you can
Plus
add Emboldening Bond
9.
as well.
No, +9 to my. It's not +10. It's +9. So
Have
it'd
you
be a
cast the
12.
Emboldening Bonds as well?
I haven't rolled that yet.
Yep, so first,
They weren't close enough to get with Emboldening Bonds before. Have you now cast that as well?
yes.
Don't you
Okay,
have to
I'll give
touch
you
people
one of them
that?
for now. Because that was an action. You didn't know anything was happening, so I'll let you have one of them, the Bless.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that is
That's
a
the
total.
D4.
Okay, that is a total of 16.
afraid it doesn't hit.
I do
It
think
hits
it was.
against it, but it clatters off and it falls harmlessly to the side.
Shit. I'll go scamper back to Kara and I'm just like, hello, my dear. What ideas? I'm relying
Are we
on your good
next?
looks and wits to get us out of this mess, my dear.
Wonderful. All right.
Archie?
I believe that is now going to be Kara's turn.
No.
You still
Archie?
have your spiritual weapon up.
Oh, isn't Archie before me? You rolled a nat
No, because you'll have a higher dex than Archie, so you're going to go first.
But you rolled a nat 20, so.
Yeah,
Nat
but
20
you've got
doesn't matter.
21. You've got a higher dex, so you're going first.
Can I, since Edgar asked me, can I say, wanna do a trip on the thing? Is that possible?
I have no idea what you mean.
Can
Want to do a trip on the thing?
Can I ask Edgar if he wants to come with me on the snake? Onto the snake. Okay.
Phrasing, but okay. Yes. Yeah. What have you been on down?
we use Dimension Door and hop on top of it.
I should have held my action.
Okay.
I
I
should have
will
held
allow
my
you to
action.
cast Dimension Door. I will ask both of you to do an acrobatics check to see if you can land on top of this
Oh,
without
the
falling
actual
off.
one I'm good at. Okay.
Yes.
17?
The same here.
17 on both of you. I'll say it's enough for now. So
Okay.
you sort of, Kara just sort of like, do you want to get on it? And you're just sort of like, and she grabs you and
Oh no,
falls
I was
backwards.
more like phrasing. I was just like, okay.
Phrasing?
I mean, right
She
now.
grabs you and pulls you sideways straight through a dimension door, and you fall and just go landing
I
on the
just
back
grabbed my
of
hand. This
thing.
is not what I meant. It's
Yeah, you've got a hold. You're on the back of this thing.
Okay,
All right. You still have your spiritual weapon up. Do you want to move that
Yes.
and use it?
sure.
So you can move that up. I don't think you can quite get to it from the distance that you were. It can probably get most of the way there because I believe it's only 20 foot it can move per turn.
I mean, it was close to the edge.
It was close to where the red caps were.
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably still can't quite make it.
60
Because it was 60
feet.
foot away, you guys weren't far off, so.
It's 60 feet, so I don't know. You decide.
Is it
Doesn't
60 feet
matter.
movement?
Yeah.
For the...
Yeah, it's
spiritual
60
weapon?
feet range.
No, that's ranged, so that's not its movement.
Sorry.
No, it's 20 feet per round. So as a bonus action in a turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
Yeah. But the
Or it can
range
move
is
20
60
feet.
feet, so if we move
No,
it
that's
closer-
where you can cast it.
Okay. Ah,
So like,
sorry.
the first time you cast it, it casts it 60 feet. Cool.
The attack needs to be within 5 feet, so okay,
Yes.
now we got it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we move it closer to the creature.
Cool. Excellent. So it's closer now. Wonderful.
Stab it.
Next up, I believe that is going to be Archie. Two people just disappeared through a dimension door and landed on the top of this thing.
Okay. Point
about
of
60 feet from you.
curiosity. Where is it in relation to where the gorilla was? Where the gorillas were coming from?
Almost exactly where it was.
Excellent. So, I would like to drop the banishment and make this giant gorilla appear underneath this thing. And then immediately follow that by upcasting Fireball at 6th level directly next to both of them.
We
You know,
are
there's-
on top of
there's
this thing,
two-
right?
Yep, you
Yeah.
guys have got some health, and these two things together I don't want to have to fight, so I'm nuking the shit out of
Okay,
them.
100%. So, nope, you said it now. It's happening. So,
Oh, Archie!
this thing where it appears is going to be directly underneath it. I'm going to treat it similar to rules of the instant fortress. So it's
Yeah.
going to make a dexterity saving throw as this thing appears. It's going to fail that, so I'm going to give
You
it.
son of a bitch! If I still had counter spell.
I'm going to give it 4d6 as this thing arrives next to it. It's rolled high. Okay, so that's
I'm
going to
used
be.
to
It's
it
going to be a bit of damage. So
I
that's
was
going
looking
to
at the
be.
dark side.
I am a man of peace, but I will slap the fuck out of you after this.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Archie,
stabbing him.
Next time,
Upcast
flame
fireball on your friends.
Hold on, just let me double check. So that's going to be that amount of damaged. Wonderful. Okay, and this giant ape appears below it. Both of you, Edgar and Kara, you feel this sudden lurch as this thing is forced to the side, and this enormous ape appears next to you, butting this enormous creature to the side. You're not thrown off, but you are sitting on top of it. Archie, roll the damage, and we're all going to make those dexterity saving throws.
What level of fireball are you casting?
6th.
Bitch.
Sixth level?
Fuck.
Fuck! This was a better idea beforehand. This is 11d6.
No, it wasn't. This is never a good idea.
Don't
was this
regret
a good idea?
this.
I hold back on Flame Strike all the time because you're idiots so close to the creatures.
Jennifer, do not encourage them.
Please
do not
roll the
encourage them.
damage.
Hold on, that's 15 so far, and I've only done 4 of them. Hold
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Archie. That's a dirty 20 on the dexterity saving throw.
on. Oh, that's not a lot better. Hold on.
Edgar, do you have evasion? You
I
really
do. I do.
I
So I
don't.
take nothing.
Kara does not.
11, 16, 31, and that's only 8, so I've got 3 more to add.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
murder you
Multicast,
myself.
remember you
You're
have
not coming back
proficiency?
next time.
You do have proficiency with dexterity saving throws because you are a rogue now as well. So
That-
remember to add your proficiency to it.
Archie is no longer. Oh no, Gil. When multiclassing, you don't get like proficiency with a specific saving throw.
Yes, you do. Don't you?
No, you don't. Not if you multiclass into a class. Otherwise, I would get extra saving throw proficiencies, which would be great.
that's 46
I
fire
think you do.
damage.
We need a
Forty
class.
six.
46
Oh,
fire
damn.
damage.
I'm gonna make a note of that for
Quick,
Tate then.
quick
Oh,
Always
question.
based on your total character.
Yeah, it's only spells, Elias.
Can I use
Okay,
the
right.
bless on this? Probably not because
Yes,
this is...
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can use the bless.
Wait,
that's-
actually, hold on. Let me double check. I've gotten this wrong before.
No, bless
Bless.
does. Bless does saving throws as well.
Bless doesn't. Bless may not do saving throws. I'll double check just now. I'm sorry. Just want to check. Bless.
I'm not the only
Oh no,
one.
attacker saving throw. You're good. On you
Yeah.
go.
Okay,
I bless you.
that's a D4, right?
Archie, what's your spell save DC?
17.
Oh, I passed out, so I'm taking
I
nothing.
mean, it doesn't specifically say that you don't get it.
Ah, okay, cool.
As far as I can say, even when it says proficiencies, that's mostly talking about shields, weapons, light armor, musical instruments, that sort of thing.
Yeah, but saving
it doesn't say
proficiencies
anything
are-
about saving throws.
Yeah, saving throw proficiencies are a bigger deal. You usually only.
But it doesn't say anything about that, so I wouldn't say. I mean, as far as I'm aware, hold on.
Yeah, each class gets 2 proficiencies in a saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you wait? Are you on about the saving throw modifier, as in like adding the class save to it?
Basically, class does get proficiency in 2 of the 6 total saving throws. But
Yeah.
in class, I don't believe you get an extra new proficiency.
No,
in
no,
those-
you're right.
No,
Yeah, you are right on
apparently
that
it doesn't.
one.
I was
You
not
are right.
aware
On
of
that.
this.
You are right on that one. I thought you
Yeah,
were on about
because-
like skill based for the rogues, not the actual.
No,
saving
That's
throw.
because
fair.
Gil, if
I
you-
was
if you want to
completely
get like an
unaware of that.
extra. Yeah, if you
That
want to
is
get an
fair.
extra saving throw thing, it usually
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
like
yeah.
a feat to get one of those,
I
which is
was
fair enough,
completely
yeah.
unaware.
Wait,
My mistake.
just a second. So, I get proficiency in Dex because of Rogue?
No, you do
No,
not.
you
No,
don't.
you do not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my mistake.
But I can use
I don't
bless.
care how big the
Yes, you can use
field
bless. You can
is.
use
I
bless.
That's
cast
a D4.
fireball.
Yep, D4.
How
Okay.
much damage, Zach?
And
That's 46 fire damage.
I rolled a 16, plus 2 from the plus is 18, plus my dex is 4.
So it's
22.
half. Okay, so in that case, you half the 46 damage to
23.
23. And yeah, how many hit points do you have left?
Enough.
Great.
Enough.
No, sorry, how much damage did Kara take?
Half, right?
Yeah, half. You
Yeah,
was-
so 23.
You took 23. No, she didn't.
Abjuration. Ah, good man.
Abjuration.
Okay.
I throw my
Abjuration.
arcane ward over and shield her from the damage of the
Okay.
fireball.
Thank
Cool.
Okay,
Using
sure thing.
Your
sure thing.
own arcane ward to
Yep.
shield someone from a fireball you cast.
Yep.
Maybe let us
ironic.
know about that in the future before
Okay.
we are planning
I-
your murder.
I needed to.
Okay.
I needed to wait to see who was taking what damage. I needed to see who needed it. I needed a triage
Yep.
here.
Fucking
Okay,
Christ.
so
Okay.
the Bahir definitely saw where the fireball came from, and I just rolled perception to see if the ape saw where it came from. It nat 20'd.
Oh, okay. I'm not in the.
They're aware.
I'm in danger.
I'm in
Danger zone.
Who's next in initiative?
Okay, next is going to be Zuria. Zuria, there is two big. There was one huge. Sorry, hold on. There is two huge monsters bearing down on you all.
How close
They're not
are
going
they
to fight
me?
each other or anything, or
Well, they just both got hit by a spell that they both saw where it came from.
Hmm.
And like they're the giant ape isn't particular. They're neither particularly intelligent, but they've got pretty good wisdoms. They'd probably be aware.
But yeah, how close to me are they?
Currently about 60 feet away.
And if I dash, I can't take an action, can I?
No.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Do you have any javelins?
Funnily enough, I used them all escaping collapsing dungeon.
oh yeah.
That did happen.
So I can't do. Also, Sammy's distracting me by being gross. I literally can't get close enough to do anything.
Not yet. No.
Can I hold an action?
Yeah, so you can move 30 foot and hold an action. Yep.
Well, does holding an action reduce your movement?
No, so you can move 30 feet and hold a single
Yes,
action.
you can hold an action once they were
Yeah.
still where you are.
Yeah, I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, you could move 40 foot then hold an action. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, move 40 feet, so I'm within 20 feet of them, and then hold an action to rage once they are within 10 feet
That's
of
a
me.
bonus action.
That's the bonus action. So you could do an. I will allow that. Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
That's fair enough, yeah.
That's yeah.
Because I'm
gonna
waiting
allow
to, like, power up so that the
Yes.
minute they get close to me, they get, like, burnt.
Sure. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Does that make sense, or should I hold the action to punch them?
You can use your bonus action now to rage and hold an attack so that when it goes by, you can
You can
punch
do
it.
both.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic!
So
Then
you wouldn't
yes.
be able to rage when it gets near you, so you'd lose the 4 damage. But you can rage now, and then it will come towards you, and then you can punch it.
Yeah, and then I can do the 4 damage when I rage and every other bonus action. I can take that as a
Yes.
bonus action as well.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm raging and I'm waiting to sock it in the
Does it not go up?
ribs.
Do you not deal more damage than that?
Yeah, it has gone up to 4. It was originally 2.
It was originally 2. It goes up to 4 at 10th level.
Ah, okay, sure thing.
I know some stuff.
No,
Not
that's fine.
entirely
Just double
stupid.
checking.
Why did I turn into Ariana Grande?
Okay.
Okay, sure thing. So you've got that prepared.
I'm
Wonderful.
like waiting to be as absolutely violent as possible.
Tade, you may now cast Emboldening Bonds if you wish, though you were a little far away from few people.
Yeah, I actually had a different ball game in my time. So I've seen this horrifying lightning monstrosity, right? Like the Bahir. Yeah. Okay, so am I within 60
do
feet of
Bahir.
that? That's my pun! Okay, so... anyway, so am I within 60 feet of it?
You were within 60 feet, yes.
Great. So, 2 things I'm going to do. I'm going to, like, vocalize, use the subsonic vibrations of, like, my bardic, like, training. And, I'm going to borrow I'm going to use, like, a joke from my own series. I basically use unsettling words, and then through the vibration of the air, the thing will just hear... Moist.
Moist.
Yes. And I'm going to, roll a d8, and it'll deduct that for the next saving throw it makes this turn.
Okay. Which one? The
It's-
Bahir? The
Yes,
snake
but here
monster thing.
it's going to deduct 8 from its next saving throw, and
Nice.
then
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
Oh, good,
Okay.
because the last time you did that, you
I-
dropped something on
Hang on,
me.
wait. Is that the one that me and Kara...
Yes.
Fails. It
Yes!
doesn't matter what it is.
Oh,
It is-
yes! You absolute stud, you.
It is paralyzed, and now you have advantage on any
No,
attacks
No,
against
we have instant criticals.
It's the crit!
Because it's paralyzed. You can look that right fucking now.
That's fair enough.
Because it's
No
classed,
way,
because it's
really?
because it's a class is incapacitated, I believe, or
No
Any
way!
any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah.
Dude! Support caster for the win!
Oh yeah.
oh,
It gets
Oh no, I don't want to deal with the fucking sneak attack.
Of 2 people now.
all
I
right.
don't have much. I wanted to do something else. So, Rob.
So, as a free action,
Deal
can I
damage.
just sort of like
Oh,
slap
dear,
Archie in the
bandage.
back of the head and be like, "The hell is wrong with you, boy?"
Here comes a boy. There you go.
Okay.
Aye.
But I'm good after that.
Welcome.
But I'm good for that. I'll just maintain. Oh, it's concentration for that though. So bless is dropped, unfortunately.
That's okay. I used it.
Bless is
Thank
dropped.
you.
I think yeah, you've done okay.
Bless
I think
is
more
dropped.
proud from that.
Yeah, this is a lot
Bless is
better.
fine. There you go.
Okay. All right. Fine. It is now going to be the Bahir's turn, and all it can do is try and break free. So what's the saving throw?
The saving throw in this case is going to be. Let me take a look on my DC.
With disadvantage.
17.
Disadvantage?
With disadvantage
the-
and -8. No, actually,
no,
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 it's
no,
not,
no,
but
no,
it's
no.
disadvantage because it's incapacitated.
It doesn't have disadvantage against saving throws to the spell. It's only strength and dexterity saving throws that has disadvantage on.
Yep. 17 is the save A for this.
Nat 20.
Fuck off.
I don't usually have good luck with this, to be fair. Alright, so unfortunately it has broken free from that. But
damn it. All right.
it will be starting to move. What is the saving throw for it? I believe is it strength or is
Wisdom.
it? Yeah, no, it's fine. Unfortunately.
Oh,
But it's not able to do anything this turn, so it's wasted its turn.
Great.
So it's now going to be the ape's turn, and that has seen Archie try and hit it. So it's going to run directly towards it, and it's going to move at 40 feet. So that's going to go past Zuria. Zuria, you do have a single attack as it goes by. You have your held action and then an opportunity attack if you so wish.
So 2.
Yep.
Yes, you would have your prepared attack and then the other one.
With Knuckles.
Yep.
A 25.
It's gonna hit. This is with a D8.
And so the D8. That's only 8 points of damage.
8. Oh, okay. Yeah, plus it. Yeah. Okay. Plus your rage.
That's plus my rage and my strength. I rolled a 2.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
And then the second attack,
This is with the D10 if you hit.
23.
23 is gonna hit. Absolutely.
I'm going to
Roll
use
some
a
damage.
D10 for the first time ever.
I'll get her a mole.
Huh?
I've been nowhere.
Go on. Roll away.
I'm using my pink ones. I've been using like the one you got me for my birthday and the pink ones because like Zuri is very pink. You can't tell, but I've got like the most horrific neon pink eyeshadow on right now. It genuinely gave me a headache to put on.
God. Oh Jesus.
I
All right.
know. I
Roll
got
your
it for 3
damn.
as well. Oh, that was a 7.
7 plus
6, so 13.
13. Nice.
So a total of
I got it. It's all good.
21 damage.
All
I was
good.
just doing that for myself to prove to myself that I can actually do math.
Oh, right, I see. Okay, fair enough. And this thing barrels past you, completely ignoring you. You do manage to get 2, like, thundering smacks. It, like, the front arm, you manage to, like, whack on the elbow as it goes by, and it slightly, like, jerks away. And then on the back of its knee as it goes past again. But this time, it's going straight for Archie, and it's going to throw a rock.
I'm just sad I didn't get to do my bonus fire damage.
Lovely.
Singed
Let's
Gorilla
see.
would have been fun.
19 plus 9, 28 to hit.
No, definitely not. Not at all. Not even close. Oh God.
The Squizzard is going to get squashed.
I mean, I'm because of the fireball thing.
No
I
one.
mean-
None of my allies took any damage.
That
By
is going to
chance.
be 18. Sorry, not 18. 24 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock that it grabs off the ground comes hurtling towards you like a discus, and it slams into you, and it's going to knock you backwards into the cart that you were sort of sticking against. So that is a big hunkin' damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, so we're gonna have to get back to the start of the round. The Bahir unfortunately didn't get its turn, so Edgar, it is your turn again. You are on the back of this thing as it suddenly starts to writhe and break free from the spell that Tate cast on it.
Cool. So as Kara's there with me, I get advantage, right? Because she
Yes.
is within. Yeah. Okay.
You're
cool.
on top of it as well, yes.
Sweet. That is a 3 and a 12. I'm going to use my Elven accuracy to re-roll one of those motherfuckers. Who gets me not a natural 20, so it's okay.
Not
We rolled a
straight
19.
20. Don't
we
worry,
rolled a
that'll
19
hit.
plus 10. So yeah. So roll d6.
So close.
D6.
So close.
I'll get the sneak dice out of
We
the way.
are fucking this thing.
Holy fucking shit!
What
Gil, you'll hate it.
was this sneak attack? It's not crit, so it's fine. Could be worse.
Still fucking good. Fucking Christ. Okay, so 6 plus 8. So 8, 14,
Gil's last marble just dropped out of his ear.
20,
That was a
26,
fork that actually
30,
hit the floor.
36, 40, 43, 48.
48.
Yes. Out of those 66, there was 4 sixes.
All right, yep, that's a lot of damage. It really didn't fucking like that. Okay.
Bonus action.
But what are you going to do with your bonus action?
Can I hide?
Try. What are you going to hide? Inside its mouth, if you like.
No, I'm just going to.
It can't
Just-
see you.
I'm just going to inspire Kara, not like Bard way, but I'm just saying, you got this, money. Work your roguish ways.
Okay.
As I'm just
Give it a
holding on
Bard
for dear
use.
life with this thing skewered into its back.
All right, sure thing. Cool. Aight. So, seeing this magnificent display of stabbiness, Kara, it is now your turn.
Well, I will rub my hands, put my hands on the creature, and say, "Stop eating my friends." Although it hasn't done that yet.
It hasn't done fuck all yet.
Wounds on 5th level.
5th level inflict wounds. Nasty.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Okay. Go on. What's the save?
No, I think I have to do an attack.
Oh, it's an
I guess.
attack roll.
It's a spell attack, yeah,
So
man.
I add my spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Which is your wisdom modifier plus proficiency is your total for that roll.
Does
so.
she get advantage on that, or because of me?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Can I guide myself?
No, not for like an attack action.
Okay,
dear, sorry.
I try.
Because I understand with actual with spells, but I mean this is like a touch spell.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Ooh,
Well,
that 20 plus
Oh
7.
no! Don't fucking kill my creature!
Ah, yes! Oh, come on!
What was this
Oh
about
my
not being
God.
your average travelling montage? I think it might be. Okay.
Hey, can I get a Bahir skin coat after this?
Oh, have you got some
Sorry,
going?
I stopped listening. I just went into my own head at the hatred I have for you guys right now.
We love
did
you
you say?
too. We just think that your campaign's too easy.
Don't say that to him!
Don't say that.
Don't
We've actually
say
going to
that.
be called to us.
I
See,
was
say
aware of
that.
what I
I
said.
gave you 3 easy encounters. I can give you more if you want.
Okay, so
Yes,
after
please.
this, we're going to get in the car. We're going to leave Zuri behind to deal with the shit if she's so confident of
You
how
guys
easy
say
it is.
anything more, I'm throwing fucking purple worms at you bitches.
I think that might be an STD.
Okay. So without the crit, it's
Gargantuan
59.
creatures.
So without the crit, it's
I think
59.
STD.
And it doubles, right?
No.
I have 7d10.
No, you double the damage dice.
Yeah, I have 7d10.
Yes, you roll the damage dice twice.
Oh, I rolled them twice.
Yeah.
okay.
So like you roll the damage
Double
dice
the
twice
dice, not
and
double the
then
damage.
add your proficiency, your
I'm sorry,
extra damage.
just to clarify, Kara, did you say it's 59 before you've rolled again?
Yeah, I have 7d10.
On like, and then a crit is doubled.
Yeah.
Apologies.
It's so fun!
And I already rolled in the first 540. 1 second.
We just say it's dead.
Just look at the excellent 300. I was
This is
saving-
after you've taken our strongest player and nuked the support character.
I was saving this, but I have to try it now.
123.
Damage.
I always wanted to do inflict wounds for once.
Oh,
So let me just frame what the fuck just happened. What happened was we had Kara like just grab Edgar, fall backwards through a door, appear on its back. Both of them sort of standing there for a moment. They thought they were about to get shaken off. Tade, hold monsters, prevents it from actually doing anything. We get Edgar rears up and stabs directly down into the spinal cord. You feel it sort of writhing to one side, and then Kara just sort of goes. And it basically explodes.
Kara,
This thing. Let me just check. This is necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
It is now a skeleton.
Oh, and the cold.
Thing.
The amount of fucking damage you just dealt was nearly its own health pool.
Edgar's just just
It
stood
had
there with
already taken 114 damage.
Action economy, baby.
yeah.
It took its health and a half of damage.
Gil, Sunflower Surprise is just like, oh, let me play you a song on the world's smallest violin.
yeah, Zoria gets like turned on a little bit at this display of utter violence. Kara, do you want to be the
It's
maid
like-
of honor at my
To
wedding?
begin with, it's like cool that it's sort of slumping, but then it's a bit gross because it's not quite that it just becomes a skeleton. It's
It
that its
decomposes.
flesh rots away and becomes slime as you then roll
Oh.
off
If you
it.
slide
Present
down,
dissertation.
yeah?
Present
Yeah.
dissertation. These clothes are expensive.
Thing
Also-
is, I
There
have
is
actually,
sludge.
for reasons that are perfectly normal, I have spent several hours studying what a decomposing body smells like.
Oh, I want
It smells
Like,
the
it smells like
worst.
overly sour, rotted fruit.
It's
Oh.
horrendous. And you are basically on a water slide of this stuff as you sort of slip down the edges and just manage to move yourselves just out of the way as the sludge starts collapsing around
Oh
you.
no! Bad touch!
No,
bad
baby.
touch!
Edgar would just like to say at this point when he's like covered in gore and like the hatch is like dipping, like draping down his front. He says, "I don't know what just happened, but I am both disgusted and aroused, and I think I have an erection right now. But let's go kill the other thing."
All right.
I am so
Honestly,
confused right
Kara
now.
was super annoyed because she's hungry, similar to Surya. She had kind of.
Paid. You're probably the only one that was really noticing this, as you've not like really gone into this fight. You turn and you just see Pocket sitting there, and he's just like,
No, I saw that, and I just turned to pockets.
Just like-
10%.
Alright, so here's what I do basically. Okay, I'm gonna use universal speech.
Yes.
And kind of like you'll look at the gorilla that's like you'll go into town on Archie, and I'm like, hey, big guy! And I kind of point at the Bahir just like, you really want to fuck with us?
yeah.
does it work on something that doesn't understand languages?
Whose
Yes.
turn is it now? I'm confused.
Universal speech is insane, Gil.
Was it your turn after Karate?
Yeah, it would have been
Okay.
9, wouldn't it?
It's
Oh,
not your
It's
turn yet, I'm
Archie's
afraid.
turn.
Archie.
I was just letting you know that Pockets looks terrified.
Yeah.
Not terrified, just confused a little bit. Yeah, so
Well,
Pocket's
next...
the one. Is Pocket
Archie.
like the one dealing all of these out?
Sorry?
Pocket seems to be irritated that we're not murdered.
You'll figure it out, don't worry. So, Archie, it's your turn.
Right,
Right.
okay. So there's
Swear to
only
God,
the
if you throw
gorilla
another
left.
fireball at us,
Oh,
I'm going to kill
sorry.
you.
No, so there's only the gorilla left. I just need to clarify.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
like huge, like bigger than ogre-sized ape.
And show you. Fuck.
What do I have that is... What's near the gorilla? Like, is anyone going to get hurt if I destroy this gorilla?
I don't
No,
think
currently
so.
it went past Zuria
Okay.
in its attempt to get to you.
The best thing I can give it at this point, because I'm going to say to my classics, I've used a lot of fire today, we're going for a 5th level fireball directly on this thing.
Can I just remind you that you do have the staff?
Ooh!
The staff!
I can use the staff! Right,
You can use the staff.
I'm gonna cast a 5th level fireball with the staff on this thing.
Is this the start of some weird porno? What's the staff?
I-
He's got, basically, he's got a staff of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing. I thought that was something from the previous session. It was a thing we found with the hangs. Okay.
No.
So you can cast a fireball, which is 3 charges.
Yeah.
But that will just be level 1.
No, I'm gonna cast my 5th level fireball. I'm still going with the 5th
You can
level.
cast it. Yeah. Or it'll just be a 3rd level fireball. Sorry, it wouldn't just be. Yeah. No, absolutely.
No, I'm nuking this thing. I'm not in the mood to keep fighting it.
Sure. Absolutely. Go for it.
I am.
You can use
You
also
might be.
wall of fire as well and all that sort of thing. Like it does have multiple different things that it can use, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Okie dokie, that is 33 fire damage it takes.
But not if it passes, right? What's
If
the
it
spell
gets
save DC?
Half. 17 is my DC.
No, it passes. It rolled a 17.
But it takes half on a successful save.
Yeah. So it's going to take half damage.
Yeah, so 21. No. 15, 16 damage.
16. Okay.
Yeah. Shit.
Wonderful.
Shit. Okay. I'm very hurt. I can't move. I can't do anything else. There is nowhere I could move that would make me safe. Really, that's my turn.
Gorilla. Okay, Zuria. This thing has charged past you and is going towards Archie. It's within range for you to catch up with.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Yeah, go on then.
Is it
Start
charged
wailing
level
away.
or you said it
You're
charged
on a
past it?
D12.
Hydrate.
Hydrate check. Oh, I do have water. You're on a D12 currently.
That's as high as I can get, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever gotten any momentum with the Knuckles and momentum, so I'm like
Yeah,
vibing
yeah.
off of this.
Absolutely.
It's a melee weapon, right?
Yes.
So I can reckless attack,
You can indeed.
just to ensure that I do get this D12
You
damage.
can. You have advantage on your attacks.
Attacks.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
Can I do a smidge of DMing myself?
That depends what you want to do.
You can decide whether or not.
You can ask.
I can. Okay, I shall ask. DM, when I get to a DC 12 with my Knuckles, because
12
I
damage.
am
Yeah, D12.
Desert Storm Aura,
Yes.
do they glow a little bit with heat?
Not only do they glow, half of whatever damage you deal will be fire.
Yeah.
I think I creamed a little bit.
It's like, have you ever seen like in fighting games where you see someone go and like
Yeah.
they start burning red hot as they start like fighting? Yeah, it's like these things on your wrists, your hands are like glowing red.
I've got to get my hand wraps back on. I took them off so I could eat.
Go on then. So roll to hit. You get advantage on this.
Sweet. It also already takes 4 hit points of damage as soon as it gets.
Okay,
As
it
soon as
takes
I get
4.
within 10 feet of it. Bonus
Wonderful,
action.
wonderful.
That's what's happening.
You can also use your bonus action to do an extra attack if you wish, or you
Not
can
if
do
I
it to
do
the fire damage.
not if I do the bonus heat thing.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You can choose to do an attack if you wish, like instead.
Okay,
'cause
we
you've
shall
got
hold
reckless
that
attack.
off and see what happens
Okay,
with
sure
this. You wouldn't have thought I'd been playing D&D for a year, would you?
It's all right. Don't worry.
I keep rolling 18s.
That's gonna hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
the-
without
even if you
even like
rolled
any
an
of my
8, I believe it would
bonuses and
still
things.
hit.
So 25 in total.
It's gonna hit. Yes. Roll
you roll
damage on that
with
one
it?
with a D12. You know what? Roll your second attack first. So then you can roll all your dice at once, and that's quite fun. I quite enjoy rolling all my dice at once.
16 plus 7.
So it's gonna hit. Yes. So roll 2d12 plus your
Rage plus my
Your-
strength.
yes twice.
Yeah.
You're dealing 2 of those. Yep. Go for it. Angry
One of
Zuria.
One of those was a 12. The other was a 7. So
12, 7, 19 plus your rage.
plus 19 plus 12 in total.
19 plus 12.
31.
31 in total?
Yeah, that's just with the 2. That's not even with like a bonus attack.
Hold on. That was 31 in total. No, wait, 31?
Yeah.
31, yeah. So that's...
You'd love
Okay,
to see it.
good. It's not dead, but it looked like that fucking hurt.
Okay, well, bonus action, extra attack.
Go for it, roll out. You've got
My
advantage on
lucky
this as well.
barbarian dice. The moment I pull them lucky, they're gonna roll shit on me.
We have advantage, so.
You have advantage, yeah, so you get...
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you've still got reckless attack.
And my pink one.
Are you
Yeah,
adding
go for
are
it.
you adding a +2 from your raging, by the way?
Yes, she has been.
Okay, cool.
Fuck no. Don't you dare.
Got an 18 and then I got a nat 20.
Oh no! No, no, fucking damn it!
Boof, boof, KO!
I'm on my
Critting
monthly.
my fucking...
Yeah!
So the thing is, with your offhand, you don't get your strength bonus to it, but you doubled the dice. So that's 2d12 plus your rage.
Plus strength?
No.
Wait, let me do my best Mortal
Okay.
Kombat voice.
No, please
Finish.
don't. Please don't do. Your
Oh, I
voice
love
has
it.
weirded me out.
Okay.
Finish him.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, that's only 12 damage.
Oh, in total.
Yeah.
You do add your rage bonus, though.
That's with the rage bonus.
That's with the rage bonus.
Yeah, I rolled.
Okay.
Rolled,
It hurt him. It hurt him. He ain't happy. In
I
fact,
just
as you like sort of come up
screamed.
behind him,
I
you basically
just
like whack him.
die.
In like as he's like stepping forward, you see the extension in the back of one of its legs, and you just punch directly into the back of the knee, and it crumples that leg down, which you then follow up into the side with a searing hot blow into him. It then sort of turns over towards you, and as its snarling face turns into you, you just sock it directly in the side of the jaw. This huge creature you have just punched in the face. It ain't happy. There's like singe marks all over it from 2 fireballs. Your burning fists have left craters in it. It is now very pissed.
You
Tay,
smell like burnt dog.
it is now your turn.
Uh,
Stop critting my fucking monsters.
I might not give this thing the option of not doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and execute the same gambit as I used in the Bahir. Well,
The
actually,
whole
no. This
monster?
thing's almost dead. What's the point? No, I'm gonna help Archie because he got absolutely obliterated by that thing. Just gonna
Okay.
straight over, and then you give him that slap on the back of the head again, and do a 5th level cure wounds.
Okay, roll the damage.
Oh, thank you.
4th level, actually. I don't want to let. I'm not gonna be too generous.
Okay, sure thing.
So base is 2d8, I believe, for cure wounds, right?
Sorry, say that
let me
again.
check. I just forget what the base is for cure wounds. Okay, do 1d8. So upcasting 2, 3, 4 is going to be 4d8 total. So you get 4 plus equals 7 plus that equals 10 plus that equals 11 plus 5. You get 16 back.
16 back, nice. Okay, anything else you'd like to do? Archie.
I will get bardically inspired. Wait, who's next in initiative? Actually,
Me.
The 8.
Oh, is it? Okay.
the ape. Is it the ape? Oh, damn.
Back at the top of the round as well after that,
Yeah.
so Bob.
It'll be Edgar after that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bless Edgar.
Bless Edgar.
Oh, sorry, not bless. Not bless. Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Edgar is currently 60 feet away from you, which means that it is currently 40 feet away from Edgar.
Okay, in that case. Alright, use my full action for that. Yeah, I'll bardically inspire Zuria.
Cool, gotcha.
Ew.
Wonderful. Now, Zuria,
You don't like love.
there is a big fucking monster over the top of you, and it is pissed.
And it has advantage on
It
attack.
does have advantage, yes.
We're going to show you got that fucking thing.
Lucky it has advantage. That's...
Oh, there was something I could have done, but I didn't. That was on me.
Why?
Double crit failed.
It rolled 2 nat ones.
It rolled 2 with advantage. It rolled 2 nat ones.
You're the first attack.
Fuck.
It's scary.
The
It's
dice
so
gods
scared.
like us.
I think this is like some sort of divine, like, you haven't.
Zuria, with that crit fail, I'm going to allow you an attack of opportunity against it as it opens itself up.
And you have advantage. So, and you have like
You have,
what's it
you have
called?
advantage again on one attack, and then it's going to attack you again. But
And
like,
you
it's
go.
fucked up that badly. It's got to have something for you.
And don't forget your bardic inspiration, 1d8.
Why do I get advantage on that one?
Because you're still reckless attacking.
Oh, I'm still reckless attacking. Okay.
Yep.
Bardic inspiration. D8.
Sunflower surprise. Fuck you.
He said,
My wife
is
is the one that's
stupid.
been blessing us with all of these good rolls. I love
Yes.
you.
Yes, Sammy.
Shut up and roll your to hit. Fuck's sake.
Shut up and roll my
wanted to
tip.
kill you, Zuria. I wanted it to deal all its stupid damage.
Oh.
24.
Oh, delicious.
Where's my D12?
Really fucking hurt. It's not dead, but it's really fucking hurt. No, that's okay. I'm not fucking joking. That's another nat 1. It has another reroll. It has advantage, but
Jesus Christ.
Roll by
Okay.
hand.
Thank
it's a
you, Sammy.
15 plus 9, so that's gonna be 24 to hit.
Well, yeah, but first it takes
What?
14 points of damage.
Why?
Because you said I could attack it.
Yeah, you already did.
Oh, but I didn't tell you the damage.
Oh, was that to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Oh,
rolled to hit, yeah.
okay, sorry. Okay, so what damage was it?
Did I just say 14?
Yeah,
14. Okay, that's better. I thought that was like I thought you did 24 damage. I was no,
No, that was just
Um,
24 to hit.
that's fine. That makes far more sense.
Because
Okay.
I rolled, like, kind
Yes,
of poorly.
that's better. That's a 9 and an 8. And that's a 4. 9, 8, 4. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 plus 6, 27 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing turned around and just like boom, slams at you with its fist.
23.
20. Yes.
Or 20. Too
Yes.
many 20s.
9, 8, which is 17 plus 4, which is 21 plus 6, 27.
27. Right, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I need to use a calculator. I'm very bad at subtraction.
Edgar,
yes.
tis now your turn. This
Okay.
has been such a shit show.
Literally. Mudslide.
I'm
God
just stood
damn
there
it.
covered in guts at the moment. It's like,
Oh.
Actually, please make a Constitution saving throw. It's a very good
Oh,
point.
you
That's a
dick.
20 a dick.
You guys, fuck you guys. You've critted both of my monsters for stupid amounts. Fuck you both.
I'm just going what?
What was your save?
It was, I just said, I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Eat a dick.
Even nerfed, we still annoy you, Gil.
Why do you
Sulk
think we're
now.
nerfed?
Where is this thing? What?
We don't
Huh?
have to tell you, actually.
How far away is this thing from me?
It's about 40 foot.
Covered in guts, just like cloak and billowy. Just to get just you just see like a sprawl of fucking guts going in the air.
A sudden waft of warm, fleshy smell permeates the air.
Oh no.
Zoria's used to it.
Like, Coca-Cola is never gonna smell
I am
the same
very
again.
pissed right now because he's
It's
in my
sort of the
very
cloak
good
of billowing fans the
Excuse me,
smell towards
monologuing.
Kara. Sorry?
Excuse me, monologuing.
Oh.
I just gonna walk past Kara. I'm gonna say to her, I think I love you, and I'm gonna go past, go about 10 feet. Sorry, 20 feet. And I'm just gonna throw a dagger at it.
Oh, man.
And you do get sneak attack because it is within melee range of Zuria.
You
Yeah.
do.
I'm not joking.
I'm also
You just
there.
going, I think I'm in love with you to Kara made me like, I spat upwards. Now I have relentless on my forehead.
Nice.
Okay, so that
Or
is
he murders it.
28.
Yes, it fucking hits.
I mean, is it
Prick.
dead?
I don't know.
Is it
Roll your
dead?
damage.
Hang on.
Not before he murders it.
It's a lot of sixes. Oh no, it's only 2. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
5, 2,
That was the
3,
wrong pedal I just
11, 13, 4, no, 17, 21, plus a d4, 25, plus 5, so 30.
Hold on.
How do I want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
I just gotta go. Yay! I just saw that. I was just fucking. Fuck you! I just throw a dagger at it. I don't even look. I'm just gonna walk away. Just go like this.
Okay. Zuria, you see this then. This thing has just hammered at you with like a fist. It's got these burn marks all down its back. It is bloody, it is bruised, it is pissed. But then you just see this single tiny dagger flying towards it, and you actually manage to spot it going through the air. You just go, zing, and you just see it land directly into its throat, and it just goes.
Nice.
Does anyone remember Lord of the Rings?
Yep.
Where you've got the cave troll that gets
Yep.
hit in the throat, and it's sort of
Yep.
just goes.
Ooh, I
And
can
then
do
falls
one
forwards.
better. The Japanese version of Macbeth. He is pelted with arrows to the point that he looks like a pincushion, and it's in black and white. It's a pretty old movie, and then just thump, and this one arrow goes straight through his throat, and you just the last like frame is his wide-eyed stare,
Yeah.
and then he just heals over.
Yeah. And it is very much fucking dead, you absolute pricks.
I need to.
I want to take a break there because I
Yes.
think you might try and strangle your computer.
Yeah, we should probably take a break just for a brief minute.
Bye
To be
bye,
honest,
baby.
Let's just quickly
there's not a
reply to
huge. We've
Edgar.
gone for quite a long way through this, so there's probably we'll take a break for a little bit, but there probably won't be a huge amount more of the session after this, to be honest, because you skipped an encounter. You bastard. Right, Kara, yes.
Can I just quickly reply to Edgar before we go to the break?
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, General Divinity, I do create duplicity and cast my duplicate in front of him, and I'm like, which one of us?
The one that's clean. The one that's not clean, sorry. The one
You got
that's
some very nasty thoughts about applications for channel duplicity, and then I'm gonna like end it there.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're going to take a quick brief break there. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you very much for hanging around. We'll enjoy this brief time to go get a snack, get a drink, whatever you need. I hate everyone. Fuck you all. Let's take a break.
could have just been role playing.
Yes, we are back. We're back.
Wonderful. All right, guys, we are back. We've had a quick rest, gotten something to eat, gotten a drink. So I have calmed down now. I am no longer quite as mad at my party for slaughtering the 2 monsters that I put against them there. But the Bahir and the giant ape are both dead. There is sludge and a skeletal remains where the Bahir was, and just the smouldering corpse of the great ape closer to the caravan. Pocket is sitting on the roof of the caravan just now, sort of just staring out around him, just going, that was more than I expected, I must admit.
So are you like done throwing things at us now?
Hey, I didn't send anything your way. It just so happens that things do tend to be attracted towards this here caravan.
Have you thought about ditching the fucking caravan?
Oh, no chance.
Okay.
I have a point of clarification here. How
Rob,
in
just speak.
how in the hell have you survived this long with that level of attention?
Oh, you know. Edgar.
Fucking
I just like obviously you still see Edgar covered in guts, and you see the hat just like sprawling down his face. It's like the top half of his guys are covered. It's like, Archie, that fireball, you son of a bitch!
You didn't get hurt though. It all worked out fine.
Fuck
Don't
you.
worry. It worked fine. It worked a treat, didn't it?
Pockets looks down off of the caravan and just goes, "Hey, buddy, I'll sell you a towel for 3 copper. Do you want one?"
I can take care of this, baby. I walk over, just spam prestidigitation, and with every single cast, I'm spritzing him with my signature perfume.
I'm clean once more. Archie.
La Reine de l'Amour, aka Love Mist.
Love mist.
That's not creepy at all.
I'll take it. I believe Cara needs some aid as well,
Yes.
Tate. And also, one more thing. Who are you? Pointing at the kobold.
Name's Pockets.
Edgar von Constantine, cloak of billowing.
He does an intricate, like, little bow. That's actually quite well executed, to be honest.
Good.
Cara, you had your hands up there.
Get some bones from both. Obviously, the collector in me.
You can definitely take some bones of the Bahir. You have to sort of wade through the sludge a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not getting clean.
Okay, you're just getting down and dirty. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
That would be a 13.
Oh no, you fail that. You sort of get through it a little bit, and then you just go.
The one time you didn't guidance yourself.
And you have to step away, and you start vomiting off to the side. It is horrendous. This stench. It smells kind of like, if you imagine like what the most sickly sweet fruit that is rotting to its absolute core would smell like, along with fish that has been left out on a market stall for like 5 weeks. It's horrendous.
Can I cast, how's it called? Create food and water. It's like 30 gallons of water so I can clean myself and get rid of the smell.
Yeah, sure. So you can just cast create water above your head and just. Actually,
No, it's
you're
create
doing.
food and water. I would push the food to the kobold and keep the water to bathe myself. 30 gallons should be enough, right?
I mean, Tate does have prestidigitation.
Yeah, 30 gallons is gonna be enough. So yeah, you can put that above your head and just like it all comes pouring down. It washes some of the Bahir filth away as well.
Oh, Cara, darling, you still have a bit in the leftover in your. I think that's hanging out of your pocket, I believe.
Oh.
What?
And in that pocket.
Zuria.
I'm by the ape. Did we
Yeah.
establish a species?
Yeah, it's a big ape.
What kind of ape?
You suspect it's probably something like a gorilla or something like that. Maybe
Okay.
a big chimpanzee or maybe an orangutan. Honestly, you're not very good with monkeys.
Are you
Hey.
sure? I work with several. Like, I was in a gang full of absolute Neanderthals.
Oh, that's a good point. But again, you can roll me a history or a nature check to see if you can figure out what it is.
I just got interested, and then you didn't tell me specifically, and then I got more interested. No, what I want to do is do that cool sort of blow my knuckles off.
Yet they're still smoldering.
Little bit. And
Like they're cooling down now along with your rage, but yeah.
Pick my way to the caravan. And I would like to sort of stick my head in, and I think with my knowledge of like stolen goods, can I check to see if there's anything like super expensive or like old, like anything that looks like it would attract monsters rather than what he's been
Sure.
telling us?
As you stick your head in, you just hear from the top, like, I wouldn't do that if I would, and you stick your head in. I would now like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's some sort of fucking deity.
Yeah, there's no way that he's like actually a kobold.
Or an
Please
animal
roll me a wisdom
smuggler.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Damn. I have a +0 in that. And I rolled a 3!
You have never been one for concepts
Thinking?
of the universe. You have never thought to yourself about mathematics to any great degree.
Ugh. Is
You
it
have
bigger
never
on the
witnessed-
inside?
You have never witnessed infinity
Yeah.
until now.
TARDIS.
Oh, okay.
Not like,
Oh, there we go.
do I know that it's infinity,
Hold on.
or is it just going on for so long that I
Hold on.
can't see where it ends?
Wait. I need to do maths. $46 points of psychic damage as you stare in, and you are just hit by a sudden realization that you cannot grasp,
Reminds
and you are
me
shot
of how...
backwards and fly backwards.
So, how many points of damage does it take to just kill me dead?
Double your
More
HP.
than your HP total plus whatever
More-
else you had left.
Okay.
Is that right? I believe that's
It's if you are outright dead if the minus is the equivalent to your current HP.
right. Yes.
Right. If the minus is equivalent to
Total
what?
plus
You're a
total
max
HP
HP.
plus whatever you have currently.
Cool. So
She's unconscious.
yeah,
You'd be unconscious.
I'm dead. Like
You're at 0
You're
HP.
down.
I'm not dead. I'm
You're
just,
not dead.
like-
Dead. I was gonna say it's not that much. Like
I was just because I was got very confused because it's way more than the 28 that I had.
yes, no, it's
All
not.
right,
It's not enough to do that.
So,
Okay,
Just
So I'm seeing not a big space that I can't see the end of. I know that this is infinity.
Shapes and
No,
colours.
you did for the briefest glimmer of a moment. Now you don't understand what happened.
Do I have enough of my wits about me to pull myself out of the caravan?
No, you're
You're
down.
down.
you're down.
You're
you're-
unconscious.
Yeah, but before, so I'm
Unconscious.
hanging
No, you
butt
failed
at
the save.
first out of the caravan.
You stick your head in and you just boom, and fall backwards.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Did I fall out of the
Oh,
caravan?
you fell out of it. Yeah, no. It repels you.
okay.
Sweet.
Oh, what the fuck happened there?
Wait, are you dealing with this?
Yeah, baby, I'll take care of it. I can walk over and level 5 cure wounds on Zuria. She will get back 1, 7, 2, 9, 3, 10, 4, 13, 5, 21 plus 5 for a total of 26 HP. Get back up.
Pocket's just sitting on the edge and he just sort of goes, yeah, I wouldn't advise. sticking your head in there. Just saying.
Tate is going to cast, just like a... Tate kind of looks at pockets, he looks at Zuria's reaction to having looked into the thing. He casts Intellect Fortress on himself and he looks inside.
Okay, what does Intellect Fortress do?
Advantage on Wisdom saving throws, among other things.
Also, Gil, I told Sammy what happened, and she says to tell you that you're a slut.
Okay, that's reasonable. Okay.
That feels a little harsh even for me.
No, it's fine. Sure. Would you like to roll me a Wisdom saving throw, please, with advantage?
Yeah, and
It's a high DC.
yeah, well, Tate's looking pretty damn good. He's pretty.
Yeah,
wisdom.
go for it.
Let's see. Let me just double check my wisdom ad for this. This is wisdom saving throw. I am proficient in wisdom saving throws. Let's take a look. Okay. Abilities, proficiencies, and skills. So I'm adding +7 to this.
Okay.
First roll is a natural 2. This does not bode well. Second roll is a natural 20.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm wondering if this is the first time Tate's actually looked into the infinite, but sure.
Very important to say as well that Intellect Fortress does also grant you resistance to psychic damage.
To psychic damage,
like,
so we'll be halved.
Really is, yeah, it's like, oh.
Okay. This still hurts.
Oh, yeah.
You look inside, and it's difficult to put into words. When you look inside, if you imagine the biggest Walmart strip that you can ever imagine.
Ah.
A straight line down. No curves, no edges, shelves upon shelves upon shelves, up and down and straight along to either side that you look at. It hurts your brain as you stare into this. It's like you were staring through a small window into an infinite, unknowable space. Everything that you can ever imagine is inside. There is scrolls, potions, dust of various kinds, whether it be metal. There is different tools. There are...
Cosmic IKEA!
It's basically the infinite IKEA, but...
It's cosmic IKEA sometimes.
It's a cosmic IKEA, essentially. There is furniture. There is golden goblets and jewels and gems and anything that you can possibly imagine. And you are
What is it they call it
going
in...
to take... Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Wait, that's going to be...
Are we adopting?
So halved and then halved
Yep.
again because resistance.
Have you just found
Wait.
the
I need to do math. 9 and...
That would have been maths.
The plural's ness on the end.
Okay. And you are going to take 11 points of psychic damage. As
Pretty
you stare into
bad.
this.
Okay, so here's what I'd like to happen then. I can remove myself just calmly, put them into the... Oh yeah, it's just a window into the infinite cosmic void from which all wanton splendor can possibly emerge due to infinite possibility. I've seen it a few times.
That's the one. You've been there before.
Yeah, the last time I was high as fuck, but yes, I do recall it, yeah.
Hold on. Tate, please roll me a D100.
So, I'm assuming this is like the next. This is the next one
Please roll
shot.
me a
that's
D100.
happening? This is now the next something to do with the next one shot, maybe. Let us Tate and the Adventures of Tate. Introduce some more canon characters. Another
Okay.
lesbian wedding, maybe.
Okay.
Yes!
D100s, here we go. Alright, okay. I'm gonna make sure that I've got my camera ready so that I can take the photo as soon as it's done. Let's take a look here, just in case we do roll crazy. So I'm rolling a D100. Alright. So the D100 is... Oh my fucking
Take
god!
the picture. Take the fucking picture and send it right now. Don't touch the dice. Just send me it. Don't say anything right now.
You saw it! I did not touch the dice!
I didn't. Send me the fucking picture.
Oh my god.
What are you sending me it on?
Yes.
Discord?
Discord, yes. I got
Okay.
100.
That's not good.
Fuck you.
100!
You bastards!
Is
It's
it,
fucking real.
is it higher is worse, right? Isn't it, or is it lower? But,
It depends if it's a
I
luck
don't
check or not.
know, but I'm scared.
Pockets sits there for a moment and stares at you. Have I seen you before?
Oh, you're that Pockets.
Yeah, no, most like honestly, I think where do I know you from? Oh, you owe me.
Oh no!
Do you have any idea what it's like when someone knocks something off of one of those shelves?
Oh shit! What the fuck did I do? Oh fuck!
Listen, look. It was funny, but also, dude, that was like 2 infinities worth of like repairing stuff and put it all back on shelves. Do you have any idea what that's like?
Ah, but infinity times 0 is 0, baby. So sorry, infinity times anything is 0.
So it was nothing. Technically, it was no work at all.
Yeah, but that's
was-
only in conceptual. If you actually put it into work and practice, if you knock something off of that shelf and it falls and continue knocks things down, you get me. It's a lot of work, alright?
Oh god, what did I do?
I mean, honestly, not very much. It's just that no one really goes in there and chucks anything.
What did you chuck, Tate? I have been traveling with a bloody monster. Wow.
Honestly, look, by the sounds of it, you don't remember shit all. So, I'm gonna let that memory come back to you slowly. 'Cause otherwise, I think it might get a little screwy with your head.
I don't know why, but I could just imagine with Tade back in that state, he's just like playing darts with like suction cup dildos or something like that, and just sticks it to the wall or something.
Lord knows what I did. Oh, good God.
We'll figure
what
that
did
out.
I do?
You'll
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna let you remember this. Okay, this
Aphrodite
is
in
something
there.
for yourself. I think honestly, the fact that you didn't hurt your brain when you stared down that fucking hole, like it's kind of impressive. I mean, the last time you were high up your pits, so I
Baby.
assume that probably had something to do with the fact that you didn't have any idea what the fuck was going on. That could have been
All
a
I-
trip to you.
I mean, all I remember is that I was hanging with these Twilight Circle druids, and they had these mushrooms, and then the next thing you know, I was wearing, I want to say skin. I don't know what it was exactly.
Look, to
It
be
was
honest, you could have
definitely
been wearing
wet.
anything. To be fair, the fact that it's an infinite void, you could well have been wearing a suit made of skin.
Oh god, Aphrodite's in there.
Like, only conceptually. So the... You know what? I think, it's better if we leave this for another time, alright?
Yeah. That's fair, baby. That's fair.
Yeah, just, don't touch anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to build an actual fucking fence around this thing or something.
Incidentally,
Or maybe
I
put
don't-
a lock on the door, my friend.
Look, usually the fact that it deals like it like basically fries people's brains is enough, but apparently not.
I mean, I'm just saying, a little sign that says, don't stick your head into the tarp, or you may stare into the maw of infinity, might discourage people from going in there.
But you have any idea how many people can't read?
That is
Can
true.
you... Do you have... Well, the thing is, it's a maw of infinity, right? Do you have, perhaps in there, a universally recognizable sign?
I mean, somewhere I'm sure. Like
Maybe
it
a
kinda has
skull
the
and
probability.
crossbones.
Like I mean, it could work to be honest. But like, you know what? I'll get to that later. Now,
Okay.
Kara, you have your hand up.
Originally, I just wanted to detect magic and whatever, but
Yeah,
at this
okay.
point,
You detect magic.
yes,
Just
I
say-
got that.
You
And I'm wondering if I dispel shit, if
please
it just
roll.
closes the
Be
gate.
a
I
wisdom
won't.
saving throw.
So, no. What I want to do, however, is I'll walk to the... It's a kobold, right? Walk over, lean forward, and
does this.
cast Modify Memory on 5th level.
Yeah, please do. Go on. What's the save?
Wisdom 15.
Oh, this is going to end brilliantly.
And he rolled 2 18s, and he has plus probably like 20. So
Okay.
Oh, this is an actual god, isn't it?
it's something. And he looks at you and he's just like, do you want to try that again?
Yes.
Okay, be my guest. He sits there and waits.
Okay. Plus, how much does he have? Plus 18?
Plus a lot.
Plus a lot, okay. I mean, did it at least tinkle? I mean, you know, we actually got rid of those
was at this
monsters, but I
moment that
wanted
he
to
knew.
ask you.
He
He fucked up.
Nicely was, if you give us a reward from your wondrous
Yes.
magical thing, I mean, we do deserve a reward, right? I know I can't
No.
charm you.
What,
What?
you get is for surviving this little, ordeal, this trial, if you will. And to be honest, it was quite impressive. And also, I'm still kind of concerned about the fact that I know this guy. What you have is an opportunity. In this place, you can buy pretty much anything.
With
You
more
can
money!
buy whatever you like.
For a discount.
No,
We saved you.
no,
Hey,
you didn't.
Oh, hold on. Baby, you agreed to a 5% discount.
I did no such thing. You said things and I just ignored you.
Tricksy fucker. Okay.
And walk away.
Edgar?
I overhear this. It says, yeah, you mentioned sales, my friend. What exactly? You say you can sell me anything?
Absolutely.
Because
For the
I'm
right
assuming
price.
I'm assuming it's infinite. I'm assuming you have infinite amounts of the things that we want. Therefore, maybe they're not so expensive.
Absolutely not.
Right. So right now we're poor. So
Yeah.
I just want. So what exactly could you sell us in the price range of? Well, for like me personally, about about a total of 225 gold.
25.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I can get you some very bog standard magic stuff, like maybe like a common thing, or maybe like the one thing that may be more of interest in you is things like potions and scrolls that might be more within your price range. Who knows?
Would it be at all possible that you could take this fabulous cloak, and it billows, cloak of billowing, to give it a hood? That's when I put over my head, it just engulfs the hat.
You want a hat hood?
Yeah. So when it's sort of like when I put the hood over my head, the hat goes, but it stays. But it's shaped. The hood is shaped to my head, and my face disappears. That's me being blind.
I'm sure you can get something like that. Just give me a moment. I'm just gonna double check what the price range for common magic items is. This is for fucking common magic items.
There you go.
Only Gil would literally tempt us with an infinite magic shop, and when we have no money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just like
course.
it's like the final fuck you for killing all my monsters with a critical hit.
Again,
I-
let's adopt him, then we always have supplies.
He's a god.
Can't really.
Take him with us.
Take him
Can
with
I-
you.
What kind of god is he? I want to know what kind of god.
Other parties
Just
adopt
taking
all sorts
things-
of things. Let's adopt the kobold.
Oh look, he's potentially a deity. Let's take him as a pet.
Pet dating.
Hey, if in Pokemon you can take Mewtwo and take that as a pet, I feel like.
Does he
we
sell
should be able to-
Pokeballs?
Can it be my new one? Can I switch deities?
Oh, can he sell machine guns?
Is he?
Because it's
We don't know if he's actually
So-
a deity. I'm using that as a joke.
Edgar,
My cloak, please.
Edgar.
Yeah.
The things about it for a second. It's like, you know what? To be honest, that's not particularly difficult. I mean, all you need is a slight pocket dimension, huh?
Thank you
And then
for
put
the
it inside of a hood.
Thank you for the raid.
Hey.
Thank you very much for the raid. We do
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Hope you have a lovely day. Now, to give you something like that, I'd say, a legitimate price would be something like 20 gold.
I'm very much acquainted to that. I mean, so would this require my old cloak, or would it be
Yeah, pass it here.
take it off? And this is actually the full time you see Edgar with his full broad shoulders and physique, not quite the whole. Anyway,
He tosses it through the window.
my heart breaks slightly.
He reaches in and then pulls out the same cloak? No. Yes? No?
Does
He
it
just
have a
throws
hood?
it over to you.
Does it have
It
a
has
hood?
a hood.
And when I put it over my head, does my face disappear?
No, your face doesn't disappear. Your hat disappears.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so it swallows the hat. But when I take the hood down, does my hat reappear?
Yes.
Thank God for fucking that. I swear to God, if I would have left.
Holds out his hand.
20 gold pieces.
Mm.
Okay, there you go. I think this
Tosses
is
them through the window.
excellent. Well, I might have some more requests, but I think my friends are itching to get in line for this. But
Sure.
one more thing. I will spread the word of this wonderful way. As I, Edgar...
Oh,
I'm
don't worry. You
constant
don't need to
contributor-
share the word. Don't worry.
Oh, I
It's
think I
all
do.
good. Honestly, it's better if no one knows you saw me. You get me?
Okay, well, after my
Ooh, does that
companions,
mean
I
we
need to
get
buy
more
some more.
discount?
I need to buy some more things off of you after my companions have gone, but I'm letting them go first
The
because
price just
itching
went
to
up,
roll
young
back.
lady.
I mean, if we don't tell anyone, you could basically. I mean,
Do you really want to do this?
you want to buy
Are
ourselves?
you trying to haggle with someone that has infinity of everything?
Exactly.
You think I do this for money?
You don't
No,
care
no,
if you
this
have
is-
money
this
or
is-
not.
this is
There's
fun for
Can I
me.
infinite
have a
money in
pet
there.
dragon?
Do you
You
really
don't
want me to
need
hike the
money.
price up? I'ma
You
hike the
don't-
price up. I'll
But
do it.
Anyway, I believe Zurio is
But
next.
serious question: why do you need money if you have everything?
Let me ask you. If you've got everything in the world, why do you do anything?
Chasing girls.
He makes an excellent point.
Fun. You do shit for amusement. And at this point, this is kind of amusing.
Okay, so we can hackle because that's fun.
You make a valid point, but also I can increase the prices if I so wish.
We can roll for it. How about that? I think I'm proficient
Or I can
in
decide on a
that.
whim to increase the prices. I don't need to be fair.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Am I still unconscious?
No, you got healed. You're
No,
back
you
up.
got healed.
I feel like the minute I regain consciousness, I
Don't do it.
what?
Because you
You're
will
gonna
die
put your
this
head
time
back
if you go.
into check.
If you go down again,
No.
that'll count as you already got. That'll count
That
as
is-
2 death saves.
That is exactly the dumb shit that would happen, though.
I'm not that blonde.
You never know.
You know?
She's up again.
Like, there is okay. Like, Zoria kind of goes day by day. She has
Yeah.
her loyalties. She does what she's told. If what she's told to do disagrees with her loyalties, she'll punch someone until the situation figures itself out. Beyond like how nice her hair looks, whether her parents are okay, and whether or not she's getting any, not much passes through her head.
Okay.
Sorry.
She knows the gods exist. She doesn't think of them as gods, more sort of god adjacent. They have a lot of big powers, but they didn't create the universe. That is proof that something is. There is no way that that is like just there. Infinity. Does Yoria remember what she saw? Or did she black out?
So imagine, have you ever had a dream where you like can kind of remember something, but you don't really know what it was, and you have vague imprints of that, and it's really difficult to remember, and you constantly claw at it to try and bring it back? It's like that
Frequently.
on the edge of your memory.
Okay. She's gonna keep it at the edge of her memory. If she can't fully remember it, she's just gonna like forget
Sure.
intentionally.
Oh yeah.
I think for her own sanity. But she does
Absolutely.
get a little teary-eyed. Like, she's not quite sure why she's crying, but she's crying.
Yep. That's fair.
She,
Oh yeah.
she just
the way-
turns to
it's-
pockets and is like, who the fuck are you? Okay. Well, I didn't throw up, so that's a bonus.
That is good. That would have been a pain if you'd done that inside the caravan.
Okay, I'm gonna go calm down. What normally happens when people do that?
Oh, well, some die. Some not get knocked unconscious. I had one guy fall in. Only just caught him in that time. And yeah, sometimes they just get knocked out, kind of like you did. It depends.
Okay, so I'm not an absolute pussy. That's all right then.
Nah.
Okay, she's gonna like calm herself down and like have a think. Like she sees people like getting what they want out of it, so she's just gonna have a bit of a think.
Archie.
I'm gonna go and speak to him. I'm gonna say, so what's your sort of price for a uncommon magic item?
It depends what it is you want.
I don't actually want an item. I would like information.
Maybe do it.
Oh.
I would like to know about the pantheon of ideas. The concepts, pantheon of ideals?
Pantheon of ideals, yeah.
The pantheon ideals, and especially, I'd like to know about dungeons that are dedicated to them in this world.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm at liberty to tell you, to be honest.
You have a store of everything. Surely there's a nice little book in there that talks about the pantheon of ideals.
Oh, there is. It's not for sale.
Oh. Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, sorry. Even with something like this, you still got rules.
Right. Not even the dungeons part, not even could get a map for you, something about that, the type of map, anything along those lines.
Yeah, sorry. There's only some things I'm at liberty to sell.
Okie dokie. In that case, may I buy some studded leather armour, some glamoured studded leather armour with a +1 to my AC?
Believe you could, but I don't think you could wear it, pal.
Can I not wear it? I thought I could wear light armour.
I don't believe that you can even wear armour.
No, I
Is it-
can't. No, I can't. Fuck me. Damn it.
Yeah, sorry, pal.
Is
Can
there
I-
something like a ring of protection or so? Does that work?
Ooh,
Or braces of AC, get that +2.
braces of defence.
Yeah.
Braces of defence would be very nice.
Braces of defense. Well, just let me have a quick look back. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure I've got him. I mean, I've got everything. And he sticks his head back for a second. He just pulls out a pair, and he's just like, these shiny. They look like they're sort of these red wrapped things that they're sort of like clasps. So they would wrap around and then snap together at one side. Yeah, a set of these would probably set you back, somewhere between. These things are quite expensive, I have to say. These are probably like 5,000 to 7,000 gold.
Oh! Yeah, cannot afford these. Might have to wheel back my expectations a little bit.
Go for something
Some
fun.
of these things are more expensive than others.
Question: is there a way to improve his chair? Because right now he has to do this. It's a workout, but do you have anything to make it more so he doesn't have to use his arms?
You're gonna have to tell me something.
I'm not a mechanic. I don't know those things.
No, I know exactly what I want. Sir, by any chance would you have an alchemy jug?
An alchemy jug? I
looked at
certainly
this.
do.
Just now. Funny.
Yeah, how much?
Yeah, no, I can get you an alchemy jug.
Yeah.
The thing again, it'll probably set you back about that'd be close to around 2,500 gold or something.
Does he have to?
Fuck. Right, what's a common magic item worth then? Jesus, got to give me an idea on this because I don't know what I'm looking for.
Hey, Pockets.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in an entire Bahir skeleton as collateral.
I mean, look, I got an infinite number back here.
Does he have a deck of many things?
I do indeed.
Fuck off!
Fuck you! Fuck off!
He reaches back and he pulls out like a deck. It's just like below the counter. It
How
looks like he
much?
reached- and he
How
just goes,
much?
Oh yeah, well the full thing would be about 10,000. But I have to say, if you wanted to pull a card, I could do it for 2.
Let's do it. Let's get
Does
your
anyone
soul
have?
to hell.
We don't have that in total. We have not got that in total.
We've
We
got
take a
to.
dunk-
Hey, Edgar, sleight of hand. Steal a card.
It's a god! I'm not sliding. Why would you slay a hand against the gods?
Why
I mean,
not?
I
He
do
said
try
he
if
wants
you
to
want.
have fun.
What
You
was
can
that?
try if you like.
Is this a?
Drawing a card is for free, right?
No, it's 2,000.
I mean, it's try before you buy, right?
How about this?
Inside check.
What do you
Is
want
it
to insight?
If it's actually the deck
Yes,
of many
go for
things.
I'm actually scared about this.
1 second. 26.
He looks like he's handing you a magic item.
Okay, good.
We don't have 2,000 gold between us.
Nope.
You.
What's our like? Is there any way we can negotiate?
I mean, I could just pinch one out of his hand and it still
You
counts.
want to try?
Oh.
Yeah, that's my like job.
You want
So-
to try?
I mean,
He's never gonna fall for it.
If we both try it at the same time.
oh, I don't know, because if it was wind, it could be absolutely detrimental here. Or it could be
He's-
something
Oh,
amazing.
soul
Could
would
just
be
straight
stuck
up-
in hell.
It could just pull your soul out of you.
Yeah.
You could just straight up die. It could summon an avatar of death.
Or
Which
you
ain't
could
too
have
bad.
2 wishes.
Why
Or
would
you
you
could-
even try?
Hold on. Oh my god, just like,
Maybe we should pick this up next time. This is-
No, this is fun. Price range before we ask all magic items we can think of.
I just
You can ask what you like. Like, a lot of these things are going to be expensive. Magic items are expensive.
Yeah.
But he is like pretty much anything.
How about a ring of
A ring of what?
feather fall?
A ring of featherfall. Let me
That
just
shouldn't be
check
so
my catalog.
expensive. Like here.
Oh yeah, so something like that would probably set you back about $1,000
Oh,
worth of
come
gold
on.
pieces.
What about a broom of flying?
That's gonna be more expensive.
I know. I'm just curious how much you charge in this world.
Oh, that's gonna be closer to like 6,000 gold.
Think of many cards where you get way more cooler things than a fucking broom of flying.
Yeah,
What the hell? Your prices are ridiculous, man.
they're
How-
really not.
How
They're
much?
pretty
would-
bog standard, to be honest.
What are the chances of us meeting you again, my friend?
Hold on.
Oh, you know.
Oh, no, hold on. I've got something. Shit, it's... Can I... No, fuck. Oh, don't be a dick. Sorry, I've just read something and then it wasn't... I can't get it. Can I, by any chance, ask him if he has a, cloak of many fashions?
ah, damn it, that's what I was going to ask.
Have two. He's got infinite amounts of them. Can I buy a
Barney.
gun?
No.
Do you know what a gun is?
We know what black pepper
Yeah,
and bullets are from
pretty
session
sure
1.
he's a thief. He's in the underworld.
I don't know about a cloak of many. Oh, it's a common one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically...
I mean, absolutely. We can get you something along the lines. I think better to ask in future something that you might want rather than a specific item. Just because I'm not entirely sure you guys would know about all of these items existing.
Damn it.
How much for a diamond?
A diamond. That's a very good question.
Enough to,
Buy someone? Good idea.
yes. Let's be practical here, companions.
Yeah.
And I just
okay.
as I'm pulling
Yeah,
my hood up
I
and
mean, you
down.
could get like something like a diamond worth about 50 gold pieces.
But
No,
not-
bigger, honey, bigger.
Bigger? How big you want?
Something to
I think
revive a
500
companion if they
rice.
were to pass.
You want a 500 gold piece worth of diamond?
Yeah.
Is it 500? I thought it was 300 for
I think
Revivify.
500. One
Oh,
sec.
Revivify's for 300, isn't it?
No. Right. I got a
No, it's
question,
300 actually. Yep, you're right.
Gil.
You want a 300 gold piece diamond?
We'd have to put our money together. I can put in.
You
Yeah.
can if you want.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Are we? Is it me and you doing this, Cara?
Yeah, I mean,
I could put in a total of 150.
let's split it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
And
sure
that's
thing.
all
You
the
take that
shopping I
money
can
off?
do.
Gil.
Yes.
Can I do a roll to see whether I would know this item? Because I feel like Archie would. It's called a Hat of Wizardry. It's a common magic item. Can I do something to see whether Archie knows this item?
It's common. I mean, it's in the phrasing, isn't it?
Hmm.
You can roll to check. Roll an Arcana to see if you would have any idea what this is.
Okie dokie. $19?
No,
Fuck.
sorry. No, for just like an infinite like thing that's not a hugely. Afraid not. Not that one. But
You have anything that would let me...
I think it's easier to ask for things that what you want it to do, because again, like of an infinite thing, ask for something like a specific magic item you might not know, but saying, do you have anything that might do this? That'd be better.
Okay.
Do you have anything that would let me stack 2 concentration spells at once?
Oh, now that's a difficult one. That might be quite expensive, I have to say.
Take it.
I'm trying to actually remember what the name of the magic item is that does that.
There isn't one.
Well, I mean, if you were to get something like that, that would be very expensive.
Maybe a favour as payment.
A favor? What could you possibly do for me?
Did just ward off 3 people coming to poach your caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 waves.
And you defended your carriage with a rock, I believe.
I did indeed. Do you think I was going to give away who I was immediately? I haven't even given away who I am at all. And again, I will point out, infinite caravan.
If you have everything in there, I have a question. We have an item, which we
Yes?
keep. I don't want to trade it. I just want information for it.
Oh.
Okay.
1/2
hello.
of a heart from the bag of holding. You know what this is.
Oh, yeah. Dungeon hut.
What does it do? What can we do with it?
Okay, so you've got a hut, right?
I
What
have a
happens
heart.
when it's broken?
We fix it?
You fix your own hut,
The body
Maybe.
dies.
the body dies, doesn't it? What happens when a dungeon hut dies?
The dungeon dies, okay.
El surprise.
What about if we
Fucking
put it back
hate this guy.
together, the dungeon comes back, right?
No, if you die, and you bring, well, I suppose, well, you got lots of magic,
You
but the
know,
dungeons ain't
yeah.
quite so easy.
But there's a possibility.
I mean, when something collapses, it's kind of hard to put it back up. You kind of have to rebuild it. Like, it doesn't quite work that way.
Oh,
It was a metaphor, not necessarily completely accurate, but close enough so as to get the point across.
what can you do with those?
Can you get your hop
From
out
the
of my
dead.
camera, please?
Just collect? Can you do anything with it?
Hey, that's for you to find out.
And
You
you
think?
not to tell, okay.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
That's actually a bit of interesting information, that is. Gil, check Discord.
Okay,
I've
checked Discord.
Shit posting. I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. No, important stuff.
Important stuff, sorry.
So, can we...
Yeah,
I
sure.
haven't got anything else.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Tade's gonna basically walk up with 75 gold, just like, you think you can give me this in silver dust, please?
Absolutely. Hey, so you can get 75 gold worth of silver.
We'll take
And
it.
then
Great,
reach in and bring it up. So what I'm going to say, guys, is that if there is anything else that you specifically want to buy over next time, you will have some time to do so.
Okay.
But this is basically going to be a bit of a shopping trip. All right? If there's anything you want while you're here, that is fine. But for the moment, we're actually going to leave it there. Because you found this strange individual, and he's going to sell you some stuff if you've got the money, and yeah. But for the moment, guys, we are going to leave it there, and we'll pick up next time with more from Pockets, maybe, but probably less from him in the future. You never know. You might see him again. And we'll certainly find out what the hell's on with Tade. But, guys, for now, thank you very much. We're going to leave it there, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks for episode 15. So, guys, thank you very much.
15,
We'll see
bloody
you soon.
hell.
It's been a while.
See you later, guys.